Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hey Keith, how are you? Hope you're doing wonderful tonight. Happy Saturday. They want you to stay asleep. They don't want you to be in the know. They want you to be in that slumber. Yep. You all gotta. Hey, how are you? Happy Saturday, guys. It's time to stay awake. It's time to wake up. Everybody has to wake up and open their eyes to what's really going on, because I'm telling you, a lot of people want you to stay asleep. That's good. They want you to stay asleep. They want you to be in a slumber. They preferred when you knew less. You understand? They preferred when you didn't know too much. They preferred when they were able to manipulate you, right? Thank you. They preferred when they were able to manipulate you, okay? Yep. It intimidates them that you know a lot. You knowing a lot is a threat, okay? Because, hey, Lisa, nice to see you. So nice to see you. So nice to see all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining my live tonight. We're about to wake up. We're about to show the world what's really going on tonight, guys. All right. Listen, guys, people would prefer you to be asleep. People would prefer you to know less. They liked you better when you knew less, okay? They liked you better when you were just like them, like a part of their herd. They preferred that. They enjoyed that. They loved it when you guys were complacent. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not perfect. I used to be a part of, like, I was so keen on being a part of the crowd, the it crowd. I was so like keen on, being a part of a group. But then I came to realize that no, there's a lot of things that are not right in this world. There's a lot of things that need to be exposed. They need to be spoken about. You understand? So people will look at you sideways when they realize you know a lot. You're a bank of knowledge, right? Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yep. It's time for all of us to wake up and smell the roses and go out there and enrich people's lives and show people what it really is, what is really going on here. Okay? Yep. Yep. Thank you. Nice to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. They hate the truth. They hate that you're the one that's going out there and spreading the truth. They hate that. No, they don't like that. They're repulsed by that. Yep. Yep. Trust me. Listen, they don't want you to know. They wish you knew less. Can you imagine that? Your own people wish that you knew less. Your own people wish you just stop talking, just don't say too much, just don't do too much. Like, these people would rather you follow the herd. When you follow the herd, you're a number, you're a statistic. You're just like everybody else. You're not going to be regarded as somebody who stands out, who is unique, who does their own thing in their own way. They want you to be just like them. They want you to be asleep. And have you ever told people something real, something backed up by fact, something backed up by evidence, and they don't want to hear about it? They don't want to, they want to turn a blind eye towards you. Yeah. Thank you, Cupcake Baby. Yep. That's a good question. Yep. You know what? You know what it is? Yep. You know what it is? Guys, listen. People feel safe with the herd. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people feel safe in that. People revel in that. They feel like they have a cushion, like a worldly cushion. All the things that strokes their ego, These are the things that people revel in. They don't want to revel in the truth. The truth is too deep. The truth will shake their world up. It will turn their world upside down. And so people would rather avoid that. They want to turn a blind eye against what's really going on. You understand? So when you wake people up, people are going to be looking at you really confused. They're going to be really perplexed. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be, mhm. You know what it is? You know what it is? People hate but love you at the same time. They love that you're different. They love that you're a go-getter. They love that you're energetic. They love that you're a shining star. But at the same time, they're threatened by this. They're envious of this. They will plot on you. They will snatch your stuff. They will take advantage of you. They will take advantage of the intelligent person you are. This is the bottom line. This is just what they're going to do. These people would rather you be a statistic. You know, like when someone goes to prison, when someone's in a lineup, you're just like anybody. You're just like everybody else in that space. When you are you and you're trying to go out there spreading what's really going on, people will look at you and treat you like an invalid. They will treat you differently. Okay? Yes, a lot of people do hate themselves. They hate themselves because they don't know who they are. When you don't know when people don't know who they are, and then they see you and they know who you are, you're going to have an enemy. You've made an enemy. Okay. You have multiple enemies because people see who you really are. People see that you're deeper than them. People see that you're confident in who you are. People don't want you to say too much. They don't want you to do too much. They want you to stay asleep. People want you to be just like them, like on their level. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, they want you to stay asleep. They feed you lies. They will feed you. Think about the media. Think about everything, a lot of things in the world. Like people will feed, lies, deceit. There's a lot of things that don't add up, but people indulge in that. People will, just soak it all up and take it as truth without investigating what's really going on. What is really going on? Like what is the real tea? What is really truly happening here? That textbook stuff is not always clear cut. There's deeper things. There's things that are going on that will blow your mind. You understand? And because as the chosen ones of God, you are shocking people with how much you know. You understand? Thank you, Omega. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy you guys are here with me tonight on Saturday night. I hope you guys are doing wonderful tonight. They want you to be in a slumber. People want you to be asleep. They don't want you to know too much. The fact that you know too much threatens their existence. It really does. It threatens who they are inside. It threatens how other people perceive them. They thought they were all that. They thought that, I'm better than all y'all. But in actuality, they realize that you hold a deeper knowledge. You hold something far more sacred, far more deeper than what they could have fathomed. They haven't unlocked what's really going on. They're asleep. They're walking around, but I'm telling you, these people are asleep. Trust me. And when you're you, the jealousy will never end. It will always be, there's always going to be a boss you have to beat. That's how life is. There's always going to be somebody you got to kick out of the way because people will try to disrupt your day, disturb your day. They're going to try to question what you know. They're going to dissect your mind. They're not going to want to take what you say. They're not going to want to listen to you because they're going to be like, you're just like me. You don't know that much. You aren't that great. You understand? And so people want you to question yourself. People want you to be looked at like you don't know what you're talking about. And you know what you're talking about, but maybe sometimes you hold back. Because these people around you are simple-minded. They're not going to be able to digest all of what you know, all of what you possess, all that knowledge you have within you. People are threatened by that. People don't want to hear about all the stuff that you know. People are going to call you crazy. People are going to call you delusional. People are going to call you and call you all types of names. They're going to say, you know what, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. But in actuality, they just cannot dissect what you're talking about. You're too deep for these people. You're way too deep. People do not want to get into it with you. They would much rather you be asleep. They miss the person that used to not ask any questions, not question, what's going on in life. They would prefer you to just be like them. Be simple. Yeah, she's that's what they said, so that's what it is. And they don't want to investigate further. And then they wonder why. They wonder why, life becomes stagnant because their life is in a bubble. Their life is in a box. When your life is in a box, you're confined, right? You're confined. You don't know anything except for those four walls of that box. And so when you're cooped up, you're not going to be open to what's outside of that box. You understand? Or when people have tunnel vision and they cannot see beyond, they cannot see the outer limits. They cannot see what's beyond that. These people are going to have a certain set of things that happen to them in their lives. Hi, Mrs. Denise. Thank you so much. Hi, Rindy. How are you? Yep. Exactly. They want you to be like, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Of course, sir. Of course, ma'am. Yes, I will do this. No, I will not. You know what I mean? And they want you to be robotic with it. A lot of people are like living bots. They're not open to what life is really like or what life really could be. You know what I mean? Like they believe everything is just what it is. It's just what it looks like is what it is. They're not willing to dissect what is going on around them. People want you to be in a slumber. They want you to hibernate on the truth. They want you to be asleep, but they want you to be asleep every season. You understand? Like they don't want you to ever wake up. They don't want you to ever really know, to ever really unlock what is really going on. Yep, exactly. Well, I cannot get along with closed-minded people because that relationship will falter. That relationship will fail. You understand what I'm saying? Because like for me, my mind is vast. Like I think about everything. I think about one item or one subject or one topic, but many different facets of that one topic. Like I will dissect everything. Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. Yep. People do not want to open their eyes to the truth. They do not want to get into that. It makes them uncomfortable. It's like murky waters for them. They don't know what to expect. They would rather be safe in lies. They don't want to revel in the truth. They don't really want to know what's really going on. Like even things that are happening to them, even things that are being perpetrated against them, like they'll accept it. They won't question it. They'll just do whatever. And it's like, come on now, you gotta look into it. You gotta seek what's really going on. You understand? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm telling you, people are going to, you're going to, people are going to have a bone to pick with you. People are going to have a bone to pick because you're the type of person that just never stops talking about what you know. And it's a good thing. Don't stop. Do not stop, because if you knowing a lot threatens people, what can you do? Like, what can you really do? You just got to remove yourself from these people's lives, because a lot of people are just they're going to always be this way. You can't help everybody. Not everybody wants to know. Not everybody's ready to know. They're not all ready to know the truth. They're not all ready to know, what's really going on in this world, what's really going on in their lives. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hurt people. That's a fact. That's right. And it sucks because we suffer. You understand? People take advantage of us. People are not proud. A lot of people are not proud of us. A lot of people are not proud of the fact that you know a lot. A lot of people would rather stifle that, which is really backwards if you think about it, because why would somebody want you to talk less about all the good things that you know and what you're knowledgeable about? Why would they wish that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Once like I said, back then, I used to be like that type of textbook type of chick. You understand? Like, yes, this happened in history and that happened and this happened. And you go by the textbook. You go by what the teachers say and what your parents say and what your grandparents say. And they say this is the way it is, so this is the way it must be. And there came a time where I said to myself, nah, it can't be this way. There has to be more than this. This is not adding up. This is not making sense. And when you start questioning what doesn't make sense, you're going to be treated as an invalid. You're going to be treated as someone who is not of this world. People are going to question, why would you even question these things? Why would you think that it is a different way? It's this way. It's in the book. It's written here. So it's fact. Come on now. So people have to question what is really going on. Not everything is as it seems. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to threaten a lot of people in these streets because a lot of people feel like you're talking about things that are not factual. You're talking about things that's pretty much like bogus. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people are not going to look at you and take you seriously. People are going to be like, you're talking out of your, you know what? Hey, Joshua, nice to see you again. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining my live tonight. I'm really happy to be here, and I'm happy you guys are here tonight rocking it out with me. Thank you so much. Let's not go into that sleepy state. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay in that state where we are open, at least open to other possibilities. You understand? It's not like we have to definitely hone on to a certain, a certain aspect or a certain idea and just run with it. Be open, at least be open. Be open to what could be going on. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people are not going to be on your side because you are scaring them with diverting. You're going on a different path. You're diverting off the path that people are all on. They're all on this collective path, this collective journey of following the herd. You understand what I'm saying? Following the herd. You don't follow the herd, though. You don't do what other people do. So people will look at you and treat you like an alien. You understand? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trust me. Yep. Yep. I'm telling you, people want you to stay asleep. They want you to just knock out. Just don't say nothing. Don't share your opinion. Don't talk too loud about it. People will even try to dictate how loud you speak. Shh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. There's people listening. They don't want you to talk about it. They don't want you to even share that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Right. People would, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I'm telling you, when I've tried to share details with people of things that I believe that need to be spoken about, I get shut down right away, like that. Andrea, what are you talking about? Andrea, no, that's not what's written. That's not what it is. You're making things up. You're delusional. You're telling lies. Where do you get your information from? What are you talking about? I don't see the proof. Where's the proof? You understand? They'll question me. They'll be like, you're talking out of your, you're not talking factual stuff. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. Hi, Ryan. Thank you. Yep. We have to continue to go and share and spread what we know. Even if people get mad, even if people want to fight us, even if people want to have an argument, have some sort of dispute, we have to continue to speak about what is really going on. People need to be educated about what's really going on. But you know what it is that people's egos get in the way. People's sort of arrogance gets in the way. People feel uncomfortable with delving into what is really going on in this lifetime. You understand? And they certainly don't want you to be the person that has anything to say about that. They don't want to listen to you. They don't mind listening to the average people around them, but they don't want to listen to you. Mm-hmm. They get mad. You know what it is, Olivia? You know what it is? Yep. You know what it is that people can't not often take what they dish out. Like they think that they could talk to you in any kind of way. They think that they could walk all over you. They think that they could snatch your stuff and disrespect you. They think that they can walk up all in your house, eat your food and drink your drink and talk your name into the ground with no repercussions because they think that you'll let them. You'll just let them do whatever. But the bottom line is that when you show these people who you really are, when you show these people that you're not one to be played with, they will never look at you in the same way again. Now they have a problem with you. Now they're going around town telling people that you're crazy, that you're trying to start a fight with them. They're going to try to paint you in a bad light. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. Stay to your, honestly, I used to be the type of person, right? That felt like if I didn't have so many friends on Facebook, for example, I felt unseen. I felt like there was a part of me that felt unseen. There was a part of me that felt left out for some odd reason, left out. Oh, I'm not joking. I would have over I had at one point in time I had almost 1,000 friends on Facebook. And these are a bunch of nobodies. These are people that I do not talk to. These are people that they're fillers. They're social media fillers. These are not people that I associate with. But at the time it felt cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have a lot of friends. I know a lot of people. That was so false. That was such a diluted way that I used to think. Now I cut down who I associate myself with because you know what? I realize a lot of people do not have my back. A lot of people are against me. A lot of people wish bad on me. You understand? I do a social media purge ever so often just to make sure that the people who I have watching my stuff are the people who I really want watching my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of people said that deleting their social media has helped them immensely. It gave them their sleep back. You know what I mean? Like people are losing sleep. People are hurting themselves over things that happen on social media. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's come to a point where social media is a killer. Social media is if you don't use it well, if you don't utilize these platforms well, it will take your soul. You understand what I'm saying? Like it will destroy your spirit. You understand? It will destroy you. Yeah. Ever so often, it's good to kind of just do a cleaning, do a clean sweep. Look at your social media profiles and be like, why am I following this person? Why do I follow this individual? Why do I let these people see my life? These people are oftentimes villainous. A lot of these people, they just watch what you do. They don't support you. They just watch what you do. They grill you from head to toe. And they're just trying to get intel about how you do things. Yep. Instagram is good for certain things, just like all the other platforms. Like if you use it well, and if if you just kind of spread that positivity, it could be great. But then you soon come to realize that the following will shrink. Your following will shrink when you start utilizing these social media platforms for good. A lot of people will do it for a show. They're showing off the new bag they got, the new whip they got. A lot of times people are competing with each other on social media. You see a couple who is going to Italy one time and then Mexico the next, and then you have this couple who's not satisfied. They're looking on Instagram talking about, why don't you take me there? Why aren't we in Milan right now? Why aren't we there? People are competing and comparing and trying to catch up to the people they see online. Oh, I want that whip. I want to drive that. But you don't really realize that the guy who's posing with that whip, that's a rental. That is a rental. That is not even his car. You understand what I'm saying? This guy, people posting up in houses just bought a new house. No, they rented the house. It is an Airbnb. But these people will pose. That's what I'm saying. Pictures don't show the full story. You understand what I'm saying? Yup. And a lot of people, that's why, when they go on social media, if they don't have their stuff together, you won't see them for a while. They can't be their authentic selves unless they got the whip going. The whip's going to be in the background. The house with the pool is going to be in the background. Like if they don't have their stuff all together, they will disappear. They will fall off the map. And you'll be wondering what happened. What happened to these people? Because these people are living a double life. These people are doing things for appearances. People have hurt themselves because of something they've seen on social media. People feed into the drama on social media. It's crazy. Yup. Yup. Mm-hmm. A lot of people do things for a show. A lot of people do things because they want you to pay attention. These people do a lot for a little. They don't really care much. They want you to see it. They want you to feel some type of way. Oh, look where I'm at. Look at what I'm doing. I'm having this wonderful party, this wonderful event. Everybody at that event is depressed. Everybody at that event is down and out. Everybody at that event is not who they say they are. Everybody at that event is posting and posing for the photo ops. These people are not really happy inside. You understand what I'm saying? These people are depressed. These people are feeling bothered every night. These people put on a show for you. They want you to watch it with popcorn. These people want you to watch this phony show. It's a script. It was rehearsed. They want you to pay attention, but they realize that you are not egotistical. You are not shallow. You do not care about these little fillers, these life fillers. You care about the bigger picture. That's why they hate on you. You understand what I'm saying? Yup. Yup. People will bully you. People will bully you that you're not with what they are with. They'll be like, oh, so you're a bookworm, huh? Or, oh, so you think, so what are you? Who are you then? People will judge you because you're not with what they're on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're on your own path. They hate that. They're thinking to themselves, why don't you come join us? Oh, you're too good for us? And it's like, nah, I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to do different things. I don't want to be at the club every Saturday anymore. I'm not trying to go down that path, you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup. People think that you're in a competition with them. It's something I will never understand. Like, people literally think you're competing with them, that you're actively outing them. Like, when you put on something nice once in a while, people think you're trying to get at them. Like, oh, who does she think she is dressing all nice? Because I'm used to seeing this chick in sweats. So they think that you're putting on a show. Nah, you just wanted to dress a little nicer today. But these people, their gears start turning when they see you. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. These people gears start turning when they see you. They don't get it. They don't understand it. Your family will hate on you. Your family wants you to be quiet. They don't want you to talk about things that need to be spoken about. They want you to stay hush hush. That's why a lot of people stay chained. You understand? A lot of people stay chained. Hey, culture, nice to see you. These people want you to stay chained. They would much rather you be on the same level as them. They don't want you to know too much. They don't want you to talk the business, talk about the real stuff. When you got away, it was threatening to the whole dynamic. We have to remember this. Mm-hmm. If your family is hating on you, if your family is talking down your name, if your family members are trying to entrap you and trying to keep you locked up, you need to break free. You need to find a way to elevate, take yourself out of there, because it is not your responsibility to try to keep pulling people to the righteous, the righteous way, the righteous path. You got to be on your way. You can't help everybody. And if people are just going to see you as delusional, you're going to take your broad mind elsewhere. You got to move. You got to boogie. You can't help everybody. Okay. You can't be of service to everybody. You understand? So a lot of people will see you as some sort of weirdo. People will criticize you for knowing a lot. People will look at you funny for knowing a lot, for being the type of person that just keeps talking about what you're so good at. People will hate you, I'm telling you. Yep. I'm sorry to hear about that, Lisa. Yeah, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Family will do it to you. Family will keep you stranded sometimes. You understand? Or they will help you and then brag about it. Nothing is sacred anymore. Nothing is special. Nothing is private anymore. Everybody in China knows about what your family member did for you to get you out of your slump, to get you out of your bad space. They want to look like they saved you. They didn't save you. They didn't help you. The only thing they really did was show you what you did not want to be, where you did not want to end up. That's what they showed you. That's good. Getting your own place. Yep. Mm-hmm. And coworkers. Oh yeah, coworkers, these people, they're miserable. You understand? They're miserable. They don't feel good. A lot of them, some of them are happy. Some of them are feeling real good about themselves, real good about their situation. But I swear, every single workplace that I've been in, there has always been a problem. There's always been one problem person that would always get under my skin. They would always bother me. They would always look at me funny. There was always a problem. You understand what I'm saying? And I always had to wonder, what am I doing wrong? I don't think I'm doing nothing wrong to these people. And I realized that it wasn't me. It wasn't me actively hurting these people. What was really happening here was that people were intimidated by my light. They were intimidated by my presence. They didn't want me to come too close to them. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people would shun me, leave me out. You understand? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And it's hard because you got to work alongside these people. So what do you do? What do you do when you have to work alongside people who hate your guts, who report you, who talk crap about you in the work, in the lounge? And then when you come around, shh, don't say nothing. These people want to make you uncomfortable. They want you to quit. They want you to be on your way. Don't come back. They want you to be isolated. They will try to trouble your finances. They want you to be in a worse position. But when they realize that you're reaching the highest star, you don't actually need these people. This is just a pit stop for you. Because you could leave that job today. And I promise you, tomorrow, the boss is going to come and he's going to have a stank look on his face. He's not going to feel good. You left. You're out of there. They lost their best man. They lost the best woman they had on the team. And guess what? Everybody's dreary now. Everybody's upset now at the workplace. People are quitting left to right. After you quit, after they swore you were the problem, right? After they swore that you were the issue, you were the reason why quotas were not being met. But how could it be in the same stretch that people are quitting after you? People follow you even when it's time to walk out the door. People are still following you. People are just quitting, up and quitting. They don't know why. They're just leaving. All right. Andrea left. Hey, we're leaving too. You understand? And they don't care. Yep. I'm telling you, people will follow you. They follow the leader when it comes to you. When you quit your job, everyone quit afterwards. The manager is depressed. He hasn't been able to find another replacement as generous as you, as accommodating as you, who has glowing reviews as you. The one that gets all the compliments, that was you. The one that has the best exemplary work ethic, that was you. And they know. They fumbled you. These people hire you on the team, you get abused, you get misused, you get overworked, or even in the same stretch, you get less shifts. They try to take your shifts from you. They don't want to give you as many shifts as the next person. And they'll say, oh, because, Michelle here, whoever, she's been here for longer. So that it is what it is. And they want to take your shifts. They don't want you to be on the floor for too long. They don't want everybody to see who you really are. You can take your supervisor's job. You understand? Yeah, they didn't know when they hired you that you were going to shine that bright. No. They knew they liked you. They took you on the team. They had no way of knowing how different and how fantastic you were going to be. They didn't know that you were going to outshine the supervisor. You probably were assumed to be the supervisor in some of your workplaces. Are you the manager? Are you people, because they see you, that you have a leadership quality. You have many leadership qualities. People probably think you're the manager, you're the supervisor, you're the head of operations because you carry yourself as the boss. You are a leader in your own right. You understand? Mm-hmm. You ever say something to people and everyone just gets quiet? It just goes silent. You can hear crickets. When you mention something, it could be something that you're thinking everybody should listen to. Everyone wants to hear this, right? Everybody wants to hear what I got to say, but everyone goes silent when you start talking. You understand? They don't want to get into it with you. They wanted you to say something ordinary. Come on, be like us. Be like us. They want you to be extraordinary. I mean, they want you to be ordinary even though you're extraordinary. They don't want you to be too fantastic, These people want you to be quiet. They want you to be dumbed down. You understand? Hey, Heather. How are you? Hey, hi, Marcos. How are you? Oh, yeah, they want to see you fail for sure. These people don't want to see you win. They want to see you asleep. They want you to go back to bed. These people don't want you to know too much. This is why if you're in a workplace situation where people are hating your guts, reporting you to the boss, reporting you to the supervisor, whispering and talking down your name on lunch, you got to get away from these people. You don't need that treatment. You don't need that place. They know you don't need them. Get out of there. Get out of that place. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. Narcissists, I'm telling you, they lurk at the workplace. They're rampant. These people are full of themselves. They think they're the baddest. They're the big bad wolf. Like, you cannot take their spot. You cannot be better than them. That's why a lot of people, when you get hired on the team for the first time, right? This may have happened to you because I'm telling you what happened to me. There are people that I never even interacted with at certain workplaces because it's like a big store and you're not really seeing these people a lot because they're working in different departments. These people don't like you. These people who don't really know you or who have not shared a shift with you or they just see you a few times and these people have a vendetta against you. These people don't like you. Yeah. Hi, Adriana. How are you? Yep. Yep. Exactly. When you speak out, everyone's quiet. No one wants to hear about it. Nobody wants to hear about it. No one wants to I'm telling you, you're the loudest in the room without opening your mouth. You are the loudest in the room. People know that you know a lot. People know. They don't want to hear about it. Your family, your coworkers, nope. Your friends, nope. Your friends, imagine that. Your best friend. How can you have a friend who hates on you, who wants you to be quiet, who wants you to stay asleep? You try to teach them things, they think that you're trying to be better than them. Nah, you're trying to share your gifts. You're trying to share what you know. These people think that you're trying to insult them. And it's like, hey, I'm just trying to share something with you, but these people now hate you. They're jealous, they're mad. How dare you teach them? How dare you know so much? How dare you question what they know? How dare you question what their textbook said? You understand? These people are offended. They don't want to hear about it. They don't want to hear about what you know. Okay? Yep. Right. So easy to make friends, right? But so hard to keep them because these people will see who you really are. And once they see who you really are, I'm telling you, it's never gonna be the same. Yeah, how dare you change? How dare you grow up? You've changed. We're not, things are different between us. You've changed a lot. And it's like, wait a minute. I grew up. We're supposed to grow up. That's what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to stay the same. You're supposed to evolve, change, be different, grow up. Your mind is going to be is going to broaden. You're going to learn more. You're going to soak up more. Oh, thank you, Amelia. Thank you so much. Thank you for contributing to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, because what the thing is, Joshua, what they're trying to do is they're trying to confuse you. They want you to think that they're on your team. They want you to think that they don't want you to be suspicious of what they're doing behind the background, like in the background. They want you to be thinking that they want you to be vulnerable. They want to dominate you. That's really what it comes down to. So that's why they smile in your face, but these people are plotting on you in the shadows. You know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. People will, when you start speaking the truth, you will make enemies. Now you think logically, you will make friends. You will have, oh, thank you, Adriana. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for contributing to my channel. Thank you. Yep. People will take advantage of you because they see that you're nice. You're a real nice person. You're a real giving person without even checking what your balance is in your bank account. You're giving to a lot of people. You're giving to people because you want to see them in a good position. You knew what it was like to be in a poor position, possibly. You don't want to see nobody like that. You don't want to see nobody in peril, in a perilous situation that you could have helped them out of. So you help people. These are the same people, who will talk your name into the ground. These are the same people who will swear that you are a nobody. They will go around town talking your name into the ground, saying, oh, Andrea is this, Andrea is that. Nah, she's full of herself. Nah, this, nah, that. No, Andrea is trying to be a better her. That's what Andrea is trying to do. Andrea is not trying to be better than this man or be better than that chick. Andrea is trying to be a better her. I'm not a perfect person. I did a lot of unsavory things when I was young growing up. I'm not a perfect person. I was fed a lot of misinformation. I was someone who was misled. I was someone who was impressionable. So when someone told me something, oh, I ran with it. That was it. I ran with it. Yep, that's what it said in the textbook. So that's what it was. And that's what you must remember. I had to relearn so many things. You understand? I was asleep with my eyes wide open. Didn't even realize what I was feeding into. I was buying into, just ridiculous things. And I realized, nah, something's not right with that. That textbook's not making sense. What these people around me are telling me are not making sense. How can a whole family unit be good with this thing that's happening? Why is no one saying nothing? Why is no one speaking up? You understand? Yup. Exactly. Chameleons. Yup. Yeah. It's really crazy as a child when you are so enlightened and you know so much as a child, and you will have your own family trying to dumb you down. Like, what type of family member does that? A family member should kind of probe and explore what it is that you're trying to question about. But a lot of these family members will actually turn a blind eye against you, will say, no, that's wrong. No, that's poison. No, that's what the weirdos do. You don't think that. Don't do that. No, we don't think like that here. We don't talk about that stuff. We follow this. This is what you must do. This is what you must abide by. And this is how it's always going to be. Your granddaddy did that. Your great, great, great granddaddy did that. We're not changing these principles. And so they want you to stay in a box. You understand what I'm saying? They want you to stay in a box. Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Thank you so much, Oscar. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm telling you guys, they want you to be in a slumber, just like that bear that goes to sleep and hibernates, and other animals that hibernate. They want you to be asleep. But through every season, they don't ever want you to wake up. They don't ever want you to share what you know. They don't ever want you to be that knowledgeable. They don't want you to talk about it. They want it to be tight-lipped. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't even say a word about it. Just be quiet. Just be like us. Stay chained. Don't break free. Don't say nothing. Everything's going to be all right. If you open your mouth, you're going to complicate things. If you open your mouth, you're going to make all of us look bad. How? How? When you're just challenging what doesn't make sense. You're challenging what is clearly wrong, which is what is clearly false, what is clearly damaging to a dynamic, to your own life, to their lives. You're trying to wake these people up. These people want to stay asleep. You understand? Yup. Mm-hmm. People will think that you're acting like you're holier than thou. God chose you, though. God chose you, and that's the bottom line. You were chosen to wake people up. You're going to get a lot of backlash. You're going to get backlash because people don't want to listen to you. You're ordinary to them. You're regular to them. They think you're regular. They think that you're just like them. But the scary thing about it here is when they realize that you're not like them at all. Even your supervisor who hired you with good intentions sees that you're too good. You're too great. People think you are the supervisor. People think you are the manager because you are a true leader. People want you to stay asleep. There was one time when I was working at a big department store, and I think it was like a month into my employment at this location, at this really good department store. And I noticed that the ladies area where the ladies and children's clothing were, There were no employees ever on that section of the store. It was barren. There's nobody there. And I would have a lot of people, women, coming up to me saying, "Hey, can I access the changing rooms? There's no one over here. Like, what's going on?" And it became so frequent that I took it upon myself. I knew that I was new. I wasn't trying to step on any toes, but I spoke to my manager and I told him, "Listen, I think that we should have some more employees up on in this area because a lot of people are coming to the foot department asking questions about up there upstairs. Like, we need some people upstairs. We need to help these people. This is not right. It shouldn't be working like this." The boss was not happy with the fact that I'm approaching him with such a request. You could see it in his eyes. He was like, "Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are telling the manager who should be in what section and what department?" You could tell he was perturbed by that. He was professional, but his eyes were like twitching. He's thinking to himself, "How dare you question where I place my employees?" Right? But I felt like I had to tell him. I had to tell him. And guess what? When I quit that place, which was not too long after because I couldn't stand working there, and when I would visit the store afterwards, there was always an employee there now. There was always multiple, like 2, 3 employees in a section that was always bare of employees. These people listened afterwards. But the boss was so filled with ego at the time. He's like, he's thinking to himself, "Who do you think you are?" So people will question why you're speaking up. People will question why you're talking about things that they should be instigating or they should be figuring out. But it's crazy because they're not trying to deal with the problems. You want to have these problems addressed. This is a diss to a lot of people. You're dissing them. You're questioning their authority. You're not trying to question these people. You're trying to make things better, make things easier, make things more streamlined. And people are going to think that you're trying to complicate things. You're trying to embarrass them. You're trying to, make them look bad. Though, they know you're the one. That's why a lot of people will set you up to be fired. They will set you up to be terminated. You will lose your job. You will be left out of that event. People will leave you out. Your friend that used to call you every Saturday to go out, she don't want to hang no more. She don't want to talk no more. She don't want to chill no more because she realized that you were too bright. You were too great. You're better than her. Not intentionally trying to be, mind you. You're just great in your authentic self. She's not authentic. But you tried to love this chick. You tried to love this guy. You tried to love and be there for your friends. Though they have flaws, just like you. But they have flaws to where it's like it affects how they think. It affects how they move through life. And you try to help these people and share what you know, and these people stop calling you to hang out. They don't want you to come out to the party. They don't want you to come to the mall and get a drink or, go for lunch because they feel like just going for lunch, you're taking the shine away. Everybody's looking at you while y'all are sitting in the food court and everyone's paying attention to you when people are awestruck by you. They're not awestruck by your friend. So your friend who used to be good because she thought she was on your level, your friend now is your biggest enemy and is plotting against you and will make burner accounts to talk your name into the ground. Your own friend who you see every day, every time, you're not realizing your friend is plotting behind your back. Your friend will leave you stranded if they hate you enough. They will leave you to be to your own vices. They don't want to help you. When you're in a pickle, they will not answer the phone. Why? They've grown to hate you. They've grown to be envious of you. It's come to the point where they're acting on their jealousy. They want to see you in the ground. These people want to see you with nothing. And these are people who you've helped most. These are people who you've supported most. I'm telling you, your own people will put you in a position where, like you're a nobody to them. And they want everyone to feel like you're a nobody and you should be treated as such. So when you start shining and rising to the top without these people, trust the phone calls will come. People will start calling you back. People will want a piece of the pie. People will want you to take them out. They will want to be associated with you. They will want you to give them an autograph. Do you remember me? Come on, remember when we used to kick it? You're my favorite cuz. You're my brethren. You're my homie. You're my But what happened all those other times, though? What happened to those other times when these people spoke your name into the ground and were plotting on you? These people who swore that they hated you. When they see you rise to the top and it has nothing to do with them, oh, now they want to call. Now they want to chill. Now they want this. Now they want that. Now they want to talk to you. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Amelia. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Jealousy is rampant. You understand? We all get jealous. Let's be honest here. We can't say that we don't. We can't say we don't ever feel some type of way. But the thing about the chosen ones, the ones that are chosen by God, let me tell you from now, it doesn't consume us. That's where we are set apart. You understand? Yep. Don't help these people later. It's up to you. You have to use your discernment. If people are being real with you, if people are really in a bind, you really want to help these people, you help these people. But I'm telling you, most of these people are not deserving of your assistance, because these are the same people who spoke your name into the ground. These are the same people that left you stranded, that talked down your name, that brought you around to laugh at you when you thought they were buddy with you. These people were actually your enemies. You understand? Yup. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Yep. People hate that you're not basic. They so wish you were basic. They so wish you were ordinary. They so wish that you would just be quiet. Like, why do you gotta talk so much? Why do you gotta be so great? They don't want to hear about it. They will leave you behind. They're thinking that you're gonna be stuck without them. They're thinking that you're gonna be slow moving, no progression without these people. These people are the ones that will need someone like you to call on, and you're going to have your phone disconnected. You're going to change that number. You're going to block these people, because these people do not care about you that deeply. It will hurt you. It will hurt when you realize these people don't care about you. Some of them, a lot of people do care about you, trust and believe. But the people that you thought didn't, that cared about you, and you see how they're moving and you see how they're acting towards you now, I'm telling you, these people are going to call you when they see that you're rising to the top without them. That wasn't a part of the plan. You understand? Yep. You tried to help people and they probably thought you were trying to make them look bad. A lot of people are just going to make it seem, oh, so who do you think you are? Oh, you think because you have a little money now, huh? You have a little money, you have a little car now, huh? You think you're better than everybody. You try to help these people get out of their situations because you love them. Because you loved them. It was a love thing. It was a respect thing. You don't go around telling people who you helped, how you helped them. But when it's the reverse and you need a little something from them to get some eggs and cheese and bread, these people are telling people in China about what they've done for you. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing is sacred. Everybody, they want to make it seem like you needed them. You're not that perfect. You needed them, right? Yep. I've been toying with changing my number, I'm telling you guys. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, like, why do I got to change my number? I could just block people. I could just ignore people. I could just not associate myself with certain people. Certain people do not have my best interest at heart. These people are stuck. A lot of people want you to be stuck with them. They are offended that you're elevating. They are offended that you are moving forward without them. You understand? People will cheat on you because they think that they could just cheat on you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you will attract cheaters. You will attract scammers. People will scam you more than they scam regular people because they think that they'll get away with it. For some odd reason, it's something about you. People think they could just scam you. They can just trick you, put trickery in make you doubt yourself. Don't make anybody doubt you, make you doubt yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, always make sure you know who you are. You understand? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. People pleaser. I used to be a people pleaser too. I used to be pleasing for people who didn't give a rat's behind about me. They didn't care about me. They cared about what I could do for them. You understand? They cared about me, but they rehearsed themselves to care. Like I've seen people rehearsed. I know what rehearsed looks like when people are not acting like themselves around me. These are the same people who talk my name into the ground, but they will snatch my stuff if I gave them the chance and then just disrespect me in the process. People will come around to use you. Trust me. Yeah, I know. Yep. They thought that you were going to be low and just in the ground without them. They thought that you were never going to make it. But not only are you making it, you are surpassing them. It just wasn't a part of the plan. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna scam you. A lot of people are gonna act funny with you. Okay, a lot of people are gonna move like you don't know. But they're the ones who are asleep. You understand what I'm saying? They're asleep. And they want you to be asleep too. They don't want you to know too much. These people want you to stay quiet. Don't say too much. Don't do too much. Stop talking about what you know. You understand what I'm saying? People will copy you. You're the best teacher though. And that's the thing. People will copy you, but they will not give your credit, give you no type of credit. Say, for example, you're learning how to play guitar. And coincidentally, when I was in high school, I took a guitar course in grade 11. I barely passed that course, okay? But you have to credit the teacher though, because without the teacher, you wouldn't have done it. Like you wouldn't have been able to successfully practice guitar. You have to credit, you should give some sort of credit to who you learned from, to who taught you things. But a lot of people, when it's you who teaches them things, they don't want to give your credit. They want to make it seem like they thought of it. You understand? Yup. Oh, trust me. Trust me, no, they don't want to see you doing better than them. Nope. Because it wasn't a part of the plan. It wasn't supposed to happen. They believed that you were going to stay asleep and average. Asleep and average. This is what they hoped for. It didn't turn out that way. So now you have enemies. You have friends who are now converted to enemies. These people are talking your name into the ground, talking about how you're crazy, how you're delusional, how you've gone nuts. You've gone bonkers. You've woken up. This threatens these people. They are not happy that you woke up. They preferred when you were nice and cozy and asleep. They wished for it to be this way forever. They never saw it coming that you were going to teach them a thing or two. And so now that it's come to this predicament, these people are your full-fledged enemies. They will hate on you now. They will plot on you now. They will snatch your stuff now. They will come up into your house and bring dark energy now. These people wish bad upon you before they put their head to their pillow. These people wake up and they wish bad upon you. They're hoping something bad happens to you. They're hoping that you meet in some sort of perilous situation. Like these people don't want to see you shine. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how dare you shine? How dare you be great? How dare you surpass me? How dare you tell me what to do? These people don't like that you're a teacher. You're a natural teacher without the degree. You may not have no bachelor's, no master's, and no education, but guess what? You're the best teacher. You're the best teacher. You're the best lawyer. Guess what? Because you're an advocate. You are an advocate. You speak up. You tell people what's not right in the world. People will look down on you. What are you talking about? You're full of you're baloney. You're full of it. You're bonkers. You're crazy. What happened to you? What happened to you was that you woke up. These people are still asleep. They want to be cozy and just closed off and have that tunnel vision. And what's in the books is what's real. What you're talking about, they're delusions. That's what they see it as. Trust me. That's right, Adriana. We are leaders. Yup. Trust me. Yup. Fast asleep. These people do not want you to be awake because they know that your essence, like the way I'm talking about you, like when we're talking about you right now, people don't want you to be the one that's teaching them a darn thing. They don't mind if, Tom, Dick, and Harry teaches them a little thing or two. They feel like they're better than Tom, Dick, and Harry. Something about you, though, they don't want to hear it from you. They don't want you to say too much. You're too deep for people. You're too real for people. You understand what I'm saying? You're too real. I believe that there are individuals who could be too real for some people. All right. Thank you so much. You are a leader. Yup. Yup. Trust and believe. People will question your authority. They will question your position in society. They will question what you know and how do you know it. They're going to dissect your character. These people want you to seem crazy, like you got a few screws loose, but they don't really realize how deeply thorough and how deeply knowledgeable you are. These people are offended by your knowledge. They're offended by your beauty, how good you look, how you carry yourself. These people are threatened that you know so much. Think about it. You're handsome, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're educated, you're a shining star. Everybody watches you wherever you go. You're the standout. You're the one that everybody wants. You're the one that everyone wants to be. When you compile all of these things together, when you compile all of these amazing components together, you're the enemy now. That's it. That's it. You're an enemy. That's all it takes. You're literally the all-star. You're everything that someone could possibly want to be. You're attractive physically. You are educated. You know a lot. You're broad-minded. You don't take crap from nobody. You go your own way. You don't have to follow people. People are intimidated by that. How can you go down that dark path by yourself? We're all going down this very well lit path, and you're just going down this dark, lonely path. People are offended and they're thinking you're crazy because you're going your own way. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me, you know who you are. When you know who you are going to bother people. I'm telling you. Trust me. People are going to be bothered. You understand? People are going to be nervous when they're around you. People are on their best behavior when they're around you. I've seen it. People tweak around me. People act funny around me. They think that I can't see it, but I still try to treat them with respect. A lot of these people I still somehow respect. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes down to the wire, a lot of these people hate me. A lot of these people plot on me, scheme on me, look down on me, don't want me to talk too much. People say I talk a lot, and I do talk a lot, but I talk with substance. That's what they hate. They hate that I talk with substance. They hate that I talk with what I know. When I was growing up, people used to say, Andrea, when do you ever shut up? Like, do you ever stop talking? Like, you keep talking. You're always talking. I used to sit down at breakfast with my cereal, and I would just read the dictionary. I would read the dictionary. You understand what I'm saying? It was so casual. Reading the dictionary, I wanted to learn words. I wanted to have a big vocabulary bank. I wanted to know a lot. I would read dictionaries. The library was my second home. I'd be there all the time. People would diss me for that. Why are you always at the library? Why are you always reading books? You know, like, what are you doing? People would hate on you. And then when you grow up and you know so much, you have a vast bank of knowledge now. People think that you're putting on a show. This is from birth. Like, this is from conception. Like, you were meant to be great. You were meant to be the best at whatever it is that you are involved in right now. You understand? A lot of you have crafts and gifts that you probably haven't even uncovered yet, that you probably are having an inkling that is there. It's something's turning in your head. You know that something good is brewing. You know that you are it. You are it. Like, you know. People know. They know that you're it. People see you. I'm telling you, people look at you and take one look. They can't look at you the same way because they know who you really are. And they know that you know who you are. So it's over with. Yeah, trust me. It's like, why are people so pressed about what you're involved in? Like, if you don't want to be involved with reading and writing or whatever, because I am, so be it. Go on your way. Go do what you do. You understand? But don't talk my name into the ground because I want to be educated, because I want my eyes wide open, because I want to see things from a different perspective. But people will hate and they will call you names. Like, I've been called names for wanting to know more, for wanting to be more. People will hate on you that you are ambitious. that you're not just working in any type of old place. People are going to get mad because you have high standards. You understand? They will feel like you are trying to be somebody you're not. You're the go-getter, though. You're the person that everybody's looking at and taking notes. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People want you to be asleep. They wish that you didn't know too much. They wish that you just stop talking about it. Go back to bed. Don't say too much. Yep. They will. I was the type of person that would overshare. Guilty as charged. When I tell you guys that I would overshare to such a high degree, I felt like I was annoying people with how much I shared. I would share every detail of my life, where I was what I was doing, where I was going, what I was going to do next. For what? For what? I didn't realize though that I was feeding into the worldly things. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't realize what I was doing to myself. I was outing myself. I was pretty much self-sabotaging at some points, trying to gain the admiration of people who didn't give a damn. These people were my haters. These people were plotting. They scheme. I was giving people ammo to use against me. You understand what I'm saying? Using ammo. My words, they would take it and they would use it against me. And then I would be angry and be real angry with these people. But then I would have to stop and say, wait a minute, I posted that. I sent that. I gave them that message. I gave them that information. I can't really be too mad with these people. So I took my power back. You understand what I'm saying? I started to think about, why am I giving my haters my information? Why am I giving my haters more ammo? I know these people hate. I know these people plot. I know these people scheme. Why am I giving them what they're looking for? I was a people pleaser to the highest degree, a very severe case, if you really want to know the truth. I really wanted people to like me. Look at me. I'm cool. Look at me. I can read. I can write. I could do this and that. Look at me. I graduated. I have a paralegal diploma. Look at me. You know what I mean? Like, watch me. Look, I'm someone you should be proud of. A lot of these people are your haters. A lot of times you're giving haters ammo. You don't even realize it. But you're so humble, though. You're just trying to share your good news. But a lot of times your good news are triggers to a lot of bad people. A lot of people don't want to hear about your good news. They don't want to hear about what you've got going on. They don't want to hear about, where you're going next, or you're flying out to Bali. They don't want to hear about that. Don't post your location. They don't want to hear about that. They don't want to hear about all the good things that you just got, that new job that you just landed. You got a supervisor role now. They thought you were just going to be an entry-level worker. Less than a month, you're now the supervisor. They don't want to hear about that. You understand? Like, trust me. They don't want to hear about it. They would much rather you just, they would... They would much rather you just be in the same position you were last year. They want you to be entry level for the rest of your life. They want you to be ordinary. These people want you to be average. But guess what? It wasn't written. That's not your story. Your story is not for you to be average. Your story is for you to be extraordinary. You're the type of person that a lot of people think is none the wiser. Like, people think that you just don't know nothing. But in the same stretch, they know that you are abundant in knowledge. It's such a very strange, you're in the middle of this weird situation. You want people to be proud of you. But at the same time, these people are your haters. These people are in your family. These people are in your friend group. These people are at your workplace. These people are your neighbors. They see how you live. They see how you are. They want to be like you. These people are in close quarters with you. You tell them a little bit of information. Sometimes you give yourself to a lot of these people. A lot of times these people pose as nice people. And so you think you can trust them. You delve into specifics about your life. Now these people know about your life. Now these people know about what you're up to, and they know how you move and what you do and what you're interested in. They will use it against you. People will take your stuff. They will take advantage of you. They will look down on you. They will talk crap about you. And they will tell crap about you to people who do not know you. It's very strange. So I'm telling you, like, a lot of these people are your enemies. You understand what I'm saying? They are against you. They don't really want you to be too great. They want you to be average. They want you to be regular. But that's not your story. You were never meant to be regular. You were meant to be the standout. People tried to leave you out because they knew that you were the standout. You felt it in your gut, didn't you? Like, you felt it that you were different. You felt that you were not like everybody else. Everybody could see who you were and who you weren't. You weren't like them. They had to stifle that. They had to cover that. They had to make sure that was well hidden because they didn't want everybody else in the vicinity to see who you really were. It was a threat. You get people angry because you are authentic. You get people mad because you are extremely smart, extremely knowing. You're always looking for the truth. You're always trying to seek the truth. You're always trying to share what you know. And a lot of people will hate on that. They'll hate on the fact that that you're so knowledgeable, that you're outshining them. They don't want you to outshine them. That wasn't a part of the plan. They really thought that you were going to be in a bad position, a lot of these people. Perhaps you grew up with people who were always just doing what everybody else was doing. You might have grown up with people who always felt like, we were all going to just go here and we're all going to go to the school. We're all going to graduate from this and we're all going to do this and that. Like, you maybe have had, you probably had like a plan, but something happened where that plan fell through. And when that plan fell through, you emerged as a new person, looking at the world in a different fashion. You looked at the world like you were being misled, like people were lying to you. And now you want to right the wrongs. Now you want to erase what you know, some of the things that you've been taught. You want to change that. People are going to plot on you because of that. You're an enemy now. People are looking down on you now. People are mad. You look brand new now. People don't recognize you. You're alien. You're an invalid to a lot of people. A lot of people feel like you're not who you say you are. People will accuse you of being an imposter because you have changed so dramatically. Like, your transformation is otherworldly. Your transformation is not like the regular sort of changes that an average person goes through. You have had such a profound transformation. Nobody recognizes you anymore. You don't even look the same to a lot of people. A lot of people are looking at you brand new. You understand what I'm saying? They wish that you were still asleep, that you still had that childlike mind, that you still didn't know too much. You didn't say too much. You were easy to control at some point of time, possibly. You can't be controlled now. You are unhinged. You are on a mission. You are on your purpose now. And a lot of people are going to hate on you and try to stalk you and plot on you and scheme because they want you to stop. They don't want you to be helping anybody. People are going to look at you funny. They're going to sabotage your plans on purpose. They want you to be asleep. Okay? They want you to be asleep. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful night tonight. It's Saturday night. We're vibing out, okay? People want you to be asleep, okay? But your eyes are wide open now. You can't close them. You can't go back to what it was. You can't go back to what it used to be. You are now wide awake. People are threatened by this, and they will always be threatened by this. More people are going to come out of the woodwork trying to fight you. More people are going to come out of the woodwork trying to embroil you in an argument. They want you to step out of character. But that's not possible, you see, because you are now in your purpose. God has lifted the veil. It's been lifted. Everything is crystal clear. Everything is, you see things for what it really is. And when this happened to you, everything changed. Your life got shaken up. Everything changed. You went through a transformation that was so divine, that was so enthralling, that Nobody recognizes the person that you are anymore. You look alien to a lot of people now because you know who you are. You are not asleep. You are awake and you are ready. Okay? You are ready to share what you know, what you've uncovered. You're going to aggravate a lot of people because a lot of people are in that dark head space. They do not want to see things for what they really are. They want to believe the lies. They are pacified by the lies. You understand what I'm saying? Your cuz, that same cuz that you used to kick it with, this same cuz is avoiding you. This same cuz is taking advantage of you because your cousin sees that you're grinding. Your cousin sees that you're shining. Your glow is different. You never used to glow like this. You never used to be so smart, never used to know so much. But now, these same people that you had around you that felt safe when you were regular or when you were asleep, these are the same people that turned their back on you now. They don't want to be around you now. They think you think you're all that now. They don't want to be they take their energy back. They pull back from you now. You understand? But watch when you get the fruits of your labor, though. Watch when you start getting all the rewards. These people, your cuz, they'll call you back. They will link you up. They will want a piece of the pie. They will want you to take them out. They will feel entitled to your treasures. They want some of the gold. They want some of the gifts. They want you to gift them. They think that they're owed something. Now, you can't have all that and not share. Now they're going to try to use it against you. Remember when I did that for you? Remember when I gave you that $20 for the milk, cheese, bread, and eggs? Remember when I did that? Come on, help your cuz. Help your cuz. I'm your friend. Remember, bestie? Remember me, bestie? Remember how we used to always go out at the mall and they try to resurrect something that is old news, old takes, old life. You're a new person now. You're rejuvenated now. You woke up now. And so a lot of people are going to want to link you up when you're glowing up. All right? They didn't respect you before. They snatched your stuff when you were kind of like asleep. When you didn't know what these people were perpetrating against you right in front of your very eyes. A lot of these people were looking down on you, okay? A lot of these people were wishing ill on your name. A lot of these people are in your own families, you know. A lot of these people are in your friend group. A lot of these people are at your workplace. These people want you to stay asleep. They don't want to be associated with you anymore. You understand? But at the same time, these people copy you. These people mimic you. These people will talk your name into the ground. They will snatch your ideas. They will say it originated from their minds. It originated from your mind. Of course, you get no credit. Of course, you're a nobody to them. No one mentions your name anymore, right? People don't give you the credit that you deserve. And it's not fair. But this is something that we got to get used to. Because a lot of people will not want to give you credit for what was concocted from your own mind. Okay? You're a wizard of sorts. You're a magician of sorts. You make things happen. You pull that rabbit out of that hat. Like you're magical. People can't get what are your tricks? How did you do it? They don't get it. They don't get how you just did that, how you just turned nothing into something. They expected you to stay down. They expected you to need them. They expected you to be like them. They expected you to stay asleep. They expected you to need their help. And maybe for a time you did. Maybe for a time you really did need them to stay afloat. But now they need you. You're not picking up the phone, though. You don't move the same way with these people anymore, right? So it's like That's what it is. A lot of people are just going to be perturbed because you are on a different wavelength now. You're different now. But now they want to call and have some money from you, or they need something from you now. They don't support where the money comes from though. These people will never support your flexes. They will never support the craft. They will never support your gifts. They will never talk about it to anybody. They want to keep it closed-lipped. They want it to be hush hush. They don't want to say nothing about what you're working on. They'd rather help a stranger, someone they don't even know. They would rather help somebody they don't know instead of helping somebody of your kind. Okay? Your own family will help people that they don't know. They don't know these people. All right? Your own family, your own mom, your own dad, your own cuz. You understand what I'm saying? It's real casual. It's real, they're real casual with it, the way that they just neglect you, the way that they just forget about you. Little cuz, right? Little cuz, little friend from childhood, right? These are the same people who talk your name into the ground today, yesterday, tomorrow. These people watch you very closely. A lot of these people wish bad upon you because you've changed. You've changed so dramatically, they do not recognize who you are. Who are you now? You're an alien now. You're an invalid now. So a lot of these people will treat you differently. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're too beautiful, you're too handsome, you're too smart, you're too great, you're too amazing, you're too knowing. You threaten people by how much you know. People think that you're full of it. You're full of yourself. You're full of it. You understand? People are going to call you arrogant. But you're not arrogant, though. You woke up. The veil is lifted. There's nothing you can do. You can't go back to sleep. Okay? These people around you are going to be asleep, and you want to wake them up, but they're not waking up. In fact, they're becoming aggravated that you're trying to wake them up. Imagine trying to wake up a sleeping person. You know what I mean? Wake up, wake up. You got to wake up, you know, trying to wake up an actual sleeping person. They're groggy. They don't want to hear it. They're shushing you. They're saying, get off, go away, like stop talking. Let me go back to sleep. And that's really what it's like. A lot of these people want to stay in bed, stay covered, stay closeted. They want to have everything. They revel in their little box. They want to be stuck in that box. They don't want to branch out. They don't want to know the truth. They would rather you just go to sleep with them. Just go to sleep and pretend like it was a dream. But the veil has been lifted. Things are different now. You move different now because of everything that you've learned. Your transformation is so profound. You cannot go back to the way it used to be. You're different now. People are threatened by this. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, people are not going to appreciate how much you know. People are not going to appreciate it. People are going to wish that you just stayed quiet. You understand? A lot of times your family will plot on you. They will plot. How? Why would they do this? Why would your family plot on you? What? But they will. People compare you to them. They compare. You don't notice though. You don't know. But it happens right under your nose. Your own people plot on you and compare themselves to you. They'll even compare their own relationships to yours. They'll even compare their own job situation to yours. They don't think it's fair that their little cuz got an executive position. Meanwhile, he's still working at the meat factory. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just giving an example, but it's true. Like you're moving up. You're getting promoted. You have the top spot. And a lot of people are going to look at you real funny because you are in that top spot. The spot that they never envisioned that, one, you would get at all, but two, you would get so quickly, so expeditiously. They couldn't have fathomed this. They didn't see this coming. You're showing these people a lot of things that they never could have imagined. They did not imagine that you were going to be so prosperous. But I guarantee you're going to hear your phone going off. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to hear your phone ringing down. People want you to help them now. They want you to be of service to them now. Remember me? You're going to start getting friend requests from people you haven't seen in ages. People that you haven't seen for a really long time. A lot of people are just going to be looking at you and wanting you to help them. They need your service. They need you to help them out of the mud. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these people are the same people that spoke your name into the ground. It's comical. It's crazy. A lot of these people spoke your name into the ground. They spoke ill of you for years sometimes. And sometimes it flew over your head. These people were villainous. Your own people, your own family, your own blood too. But it's sad to say that your own people will hurt you. There is nothing that a stranger can do that comes close to your own people scheming and plotting on you, hating on you, lying on your name, stalking you. You understand what I'm saying? They stalk. They watch from burner accounts too. And you know that they do. You know that they watch you very closely. You could feel it. You have an inkling. There's proof. Maybe you have proof. But they swear that you're regular. They swear that you are a nobody. These people watch you day and night. They know that you're it. Okay? These people know that you're the one. These people know that you are the star. You're the teacher. You're the healer. You're the leader. You're the teacher without the degree. And they know and they can feel you. Maybe they thought you were so cute and innocent back then. Now they see that you have surpassed them. And it simply wasn't a part of the plan. It wasn't a part of it. You weren't supposed to win. You weren't supposed to be this great. You weren't supposed to be this awesome. But then it happened. People are falling back. They think that you're delusional. It's not going to work out for you. Go on your way. Go on your way and you're going to be stuck. But then when you're not actually stuck, you're working through it. You're doing what you got to do. And when you skyrocket to the top, when you get to the top, your phone is going to ring off the hook. People are going to want a piece of your pie. People are going to want to be associated with you. They're going to be talking about you like they know you. I know her. I used to know her. That's my little cuz. What do you mean? That's my cuz. That's my friend. That's my best friend. I used to go to elementary school with her. Yeah, she knows me. You're a figment of my imagination. Were you even real? Did you really exist? I don't remember you. A lot of people, they're going to act like they know you now. You're important now. You weren't important when you were working on yourself. You weren't important, apparently, when you were aiming for, trying to break down these walls and trying to rebuild yourself. You weren't important then. In fact, you were delusional. You were crazy then. But now, they can see it in your eyes. You're brand new. They want to be associated with you. They want you to pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. They want you to answer the phone so they could just hear your voice one more time. They fumbled you. These people fumbled you. They messed up. They messed up bad. Now they're trying to call everybody to find out what's going on with you. You've cut a lot of these people off. These people have to sit around and wonder what is going on with you. They don't know. You're not telling them nothing. And with good reason. These people use your information as ammo. These people want you to tell them everything that they need to know. A lot of people will send others to you to get information to report back to them because they know that you've cut them off. They know that you don't want to talk to them no more in the same way. You've cut these people off. You've cut them loose. So now they have recruitments, people who they've recruited to get information from you, all because you glowing up in a new way. You're brand new. You're looking really good. You're looking really put together. They never imagined for you to be in this sort of state of just being so prosperous, just being so well put together, so well rounded. You're the all-star. I'm telling you. You are the all-star. People see that you're different. Your family sees that you're different. They hate it. They hate it. Your friends see that you're different. Bestie ain't calling you no more. You understand? So that's why it's very important to have the right mindset, you know. If you have a tainted mindset, you cannot take positive steps forward. Your mindset will hinder you or it will help you. You got to choose which one you want it to do. Your mindset can be limiting. You can limit your own self, you know. Nobody else, you can't blame nobody else for why you can't move ahead. A lot of these people, you know, they're confused. You're not confused. You're just weighing your options. But at the end of the day, your mind will take you there, okay? Your legs are just the helping, you know? Your legs just help you walk. Your legs just help you get to where you need to be. But your mind is really going to take you where you really need to go, okay? Your mind is going to take you to where you want to go. If you feel bad inside, if you feel uncomfortable with who you are inside, I'm sorry. You understand what I'm saying? I'm praying for your peace and your happiness, for you to have all the treasures and for you to have that good confidence, that strong confidence within yourself to believe that you can do it. A lot of people have told you, no, you cannot do that. You will never be that. You will never achieve that. And it probably damaged your view on yourself, how you viewed yourself. Sometimes you started to believe these people that you cannot do certain things because these people have fed you lies. It went straight to your head. And it tarnished, it damaged how you thought. Some people are so broken that they want to break you too. They don't want to get help for their state of their minds not being intact. They would much rather destroy your mind, okay, and make you believe that you're not going to be anybody special. But they know that you're the one. They feel like you're surpassing them. They feel like you're ahead of them. That's why these people plot, okay? When people plot against you, you have to be very wary. If someone feels like you're that mighty that they have to plan their revenge, they have to plan their next, they have to, you know, plan their next move against you. It's like they play chess with you. They got to think about it. What can I do to get at her today? What can I do to get at him today? What can I do to disturb their day? What can I do? These people will plot on you, okay? Your own family will do it to you. Why? Because they hate on you. Why? Why do your friends do it? Because they hate. They hate on you, your own friends, your own family, your own coworkers. These people all plot on you. These people scheme on you. These people hate, they wish bad. You understand what I'm saying? That's why your mind needs to be intact. It is vital. It is necessary because you're going to come across a lot of people who are going to go straight for the head. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to go straight for the head, meaning that they're going to want you to question yourself. They want to taint your mind. They want to disrupt and poison your mind. They will go straight for your head. Okay? They want to destroy the way you think. They want to break down those walls. They want to break down and bring into question what you know, so that you don't seek the ventures, so that you don't move forward. This is what they wish for. This is what they want. Don't give these people what they want, because I'm telling you, these people need to work on themselves, you know. So yes, you will have family hating, okay? In fact, they probably hate the most. You will have friends hating on you. Your own friends, you understand? You'll have your own co-workers, okay? Your sisters could hate on sisters, brother. It doesn't really matter. I'm telling you, nobody is exempt. Nobody is exempt. There's a lot of different people that are very close to you that will hate on you. One day they may like you. Maybe in the beginning they liked you, but now you're their sworn enemy. You're their nemesis. You're the one they want to get. You're the one they want to poison. They don't want you to know too much. They don't want you to be too much. Don't go so high. You got to stay down here. This is what they want so that they feel safe. They feel like they're better now. They feel good in that. They feel good that you are in a poor position. These people don't want you to elevate. But guess what? I want you to elevate. I want you to be the best that you can be. I want you to see who you really are. I want you to open your mind to all the possibilities of what you can be. You know what you can be. You know what you're about. You know that you're a go-getter. Everybody knows that you're a go-getter, whether or not they want to admit that you're a go-getter. Okay? So at the end of the day, we have to be very wary of what we let into our headspace. Don't let just anybody talk to you in any kind of way, because once you do that, people will think that every other time after that, they're going to get a free pass with you, right? So we have to set a precedent here. Let people know from the jump, you're not one to be played with. Let people know from the jump, you're not the type of person that should be toyed with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're the leader here. They're the followers. They will follow you. They will copy you. You understand? So I'm telling you, you have to have a strong mind, all right? You got to have a strong mind, strong backbone, you know. A lot of times these people, they hate on the fact that you stand tall. It is a threat. It is a threat to these people that you are mighty. It is a threat to people that you are all-knowing. It is a threat to people that you talk a lot. You talk too much almost. A lot of these people feel like you just talk too much. You say too much. But your learning is never going to be done. Your value is invaluable, meaning that there is no gauge. I'm telling you, there's no way to even measure how much you know, how you move through life, how brilliant you are. A lot of people will never admit how brilliant you are, but I'm going to tell you that I know how brilliant you are. I'm going to tell you, I know how smart you are. I know how much you want to achieve in life. I've been knocked down many times and been told that you're not going to be anybody special, Andrea. You're not going to do that. You're not going to be able to do that. That's too much for you. You can't do that. You can't be that. What are you talking about? We're all like this. You got to be like this. That's too much. You can't handle it. A lot of these people I had to cut off. A lot of people took advantage of me. Even this year. Trying to take advantage. Trying to talk my name into the ground. But a lot of these people are secret admirers. A lot of your haters are your admirers. Your bullies are your admirers. The people who bully you the most, the people who talk your name into the ground the most are your admirers because they just can't stop yapping about you. You're great. Your haters cannot stop raving about you. But they don't realize as they're talking your name into the ground that they're generating interest. They're generating interest for you. You understand? Like, you're interesting. You're a fireball. Like, you're everything they want to be. They know they can never be you. Okay? You're chosen by God to be the shining star. You're like an angel on earth. People will look at you differently. You're ethereal. You're magical. You're heavenly. You're not of this world. You're not of the normal kind. You are otherworldly. You're a walking angel. You will get attention. People are flabbergasted that you exist. People are flabbergasted that you know so much. Where did you learn that from? Where did you get your ideas from? You got it from up above. God loves you. God chose you to be the carrier, kind of like the carrier of everything that people need to know about. You're the teacher, you're the leader, okay? People don't like that about you. They don't like that you're a leader. They want you to be a follower. They want you to be stuck. But the sad reality for a lot of these people is that you try to help them. You try to put them on. You try to help a lot of these people gain the knowledge and gain, learn some things. You try to put people on and they chose to jump off. They don't want to be rocking with what you're rocking with. It's too deep for them. It's too thorough for them. They don't want to get into it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these people don't want to get into it with you. Why should you be the teacher? Why should they listen to you? That's what they see it as. But God has lifted the veil from your life. I'll tell you, I was going from job to job, almost feeling like no direction. Where am I going? What am I doing here? What am I doing? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing here? Right? Am I really supposed to be working retail forever? Am I really supposed to be taking orders forever? Is this just what it is? Am I going to have to keep putting up with the same situations forever? But then I said to myself, I don't want to stay stagnant. So I have to do something in between. I have to keep myself busy. But I was keeping myself busy with all the wrong things. But I'm comforted by the fact that God makes no mistakes. Everything happened for a reason. I was put in different jobs in different situations and was handed certain cards for a reason. And it was for divine reasons, because if I didn't go through the mud, if I didn't have to trek through that mud, I wouldn't know how to handle problems of today. I would not be able to tackle problems of today if I did not have to wade through very murky waters before. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us go through troubles and go through problems and we're wondering, why us? Why does this keep happening to us? Why do we have to keep dealing with these issues where it seems like our troubles are never ending? They're always at our doorstep. We're always dealing with these issues. Why can't we just be free, stop dealing with all these problems? But God makes no mistakes. He wants to toughen you up. You have to be strong. You have to have that backbone. I had no backbone before. People would talk to me in any kind of way that they chose. They thought that they could just look at me and people would just look at me and start barking at me. I'm telling you, just barking, saying whatever and doing whatever to me. What do you think I would do? I'd cry. I'd be bawling. I'd be crying and sad and embarrassed and borderline depressed about certain ways that people would be moving with me. And I was easily succumbed. I easily just, slid into this protective shell, if you will. Okay. Where I would conform. I would just, okay, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Okay, yeah, whatever you say. I'm telling you, I don't move that way no more. It's purge season. The moment that I see somebody moving funny with me, they will not hear from me again. They will not get a fair warning. I don't give warnings anymore. I cut people off for my peace, right? If I didn't cut people off for my peace, I would be a sad person. I'm telling you. You would not be seeing the Andrea that you see right now, okay? Because the Andrea from before was a mega pushover. I let people talk to me in any kind of way. I let people use me, even up to this year, because I loved them. Oh, what love will make you, what they say, love makes you do crazy things, right? Love makes you see the abuse people are perpetrating against you and dealing with it and putting up with it. Like, love will make you do that. It's not just all romantic. It's platonic sometimes. It's family. It's friends. Like, it's your neighbors. It's your own people. Your own people, you will bend over backwards. Like, you will succumb to their wishes. You will succumb to the abuse. because you love these people. You'll give and give and give and give to these people. These are the same people that talk your name into the ground. They expect you to give to them. They think you owe them something. You owe these people nothing. These people were never hardly ever there for you. These people now want a piece of the pie. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I cut people off with no warning. I don't care. I've come to the point where I do not care. If you disrupt my peace, it's cutoff season. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? I really don't care. And people know what they do. They know what they do. They're going to pretend like they don't know what happened. Where's Andrea? Come on now. They know what they do. And that's the crazy thing, is that they're acting like they don't know what they've done. They don't know what they've been perpetrating against you sometimes for many years. Many years, and you love these people, so you put up with it, even though you have an inkling at the back of your mind that they're doing you wrong. A lot of times these people will continue to do you wrong for many years. You don't stand up for yourself, so they think they've been getting away with it until you catch on. And I'm telling you, it's that magical moment when you catch on to what these people have been perpetrating against you. It is over. They're not going to be seeing you in the same light. They're not going to see or treat you in the same way. These people are going to look at you like you are an invalid. You're not from here. What happened to you? What happened to the person I used to be able to manipulate? What happened to the person that I used to be able to, get at? They can't get at you now. You got a tough skin now. You got your backbone ready to go. Any people that come up next to you, you cut them off. These people who disturb your peace, you cut them loose. Okay? Because when these people get into your headspace, it is going to affect your crafts. It is going to affect how you move. It is going to affect how you progress. It is going to put you in a state of stagnation. Okay? When you give in to these people. You understand? So you have to be very wary of what you let in your headspace. If you let these people get to you mentally, they will break you down. Okay? And it's happened to me before. People used to break me down. I used to just walk around with a broken spirit, no word of a lie, feeling like nothing good is going to ever happen for me because I feel like everyone is against me. Why is everyone watching what I'm doing? What is everyone worried about what I'm doing? Worry about what you guys are doing. Don't worry about me. People make you the center of attention. People make you the center of discussion. You are the one that everyone's talking about. Oh, look what Andrea is doing. Oh, look what this. Look. Why are you worried about me? Worry about yourself. Worry about your relationship. Worry about why your relationship isn't working out. Don't worry about mine. Worry about why your bank account is not in a certain configuration. Don't worry about mine. Why are you guys talking about that? You understand? Don't worry about where I'm living or what I'm doing. Worry about your own situation. Worry about how you're going to get yourself out of your own slump. But a lot of people, they will use your life as a distraction. I'm telling you, you are the perfect distraction for them to avoid dealing with their own problems. I'm telling you, people will talk about you all day, all night to avoid dealing with their own piss poor circumstances. I'm telling you. You are the cause. You are the one. You are the perfect distraction. And that's why people blame you for a lot of stuff, because for some reason, like, their lives are in shambles and they're looking to you like you're the reason. They're looking at you like you're the problem, like you're really the cause. And you're just trying to be a good person. You're trying to help these people. You try to guide these people. Okay? And a lot of these people, they just take advantage. They just talk to you in any kind of way, right? They don't want to respect you, but you got to have enough respect for yourself. Respect yourself enough that you will not tolerate these terrible people anymore. You will not tolerate the abuse. You will not tolerate the disrespect, how they talk your name into the ground. No, you will not take that, because the more you take that, the more they think that you are not catching on, that you don't know. The more that they think that you're still asleep. You are not asleep. You are awake now. The veil is lifted now. You're not the same person that you used to be. You're wiser. You're smarter. You move different now. You're a different person. You're a different breed. You're a different species. You're not the same. People can't believe it, okay? So I'm telling you, people will treat you differently because you woke up. Okay? Just give me a moment, guys. I'll be right back. Yep. People will do whatever, say whatever, talk to you in any kind of way. I'm telling you, you got to have a strong backbone. You got to be wise and understand people's tactics, what they do, what they say about you. People always have your name in their mouths, but for some reason, their life is still in shambles and they're not being attentive to their own state of affairs. You understand what I'm saying? They're not being attentive to their own issues, to their own troubles, you see. You understand? Like, these people really need to pay attention to what's going on in their own lives. Find out why your relationship is not working out. Find out why your finances are not working out. Don't pay too much attention to me. I'm on my own thing. I'm doing my own thing. People will hate that you're doing your own thing. Can you imagine that? People will hate on the fact that you're just doing your own thing. You're in your own lane. You would think that people would admire that independence. They would admire that drive. They would admire that strength that you have to break free from those chains, to not be subjected to these generational curses. These people assume that you would literally be stuck. But when you show these people that you're so awake, you're more awake than you've ever been, they don't know you. They don't know you now. They don't like you now. Okay. You're an invalid now. Okay. So I notice things for what they really are now. I cut people off real quick. You understand what I'm saying? People make excuses to why they treat me in any kind of way. Oh, well, there's a lot going on and, it's just things are happening. No, people will make excuses for why they treat you dirty. They shouldn't be treating you dirty. They should be treating you with respect and with the highest degree of respect. These people make excuses for why they treat you in a lousy fashion. And at the end of the day, don't feel bad when you got to cut people loose, because I think it kind of glitched out there for a moment. These people cannot just treat you in any sort of way. They need to treat you with respect. If you do not want to fully cut people off, that's okay. But there's nothing wrong with limiting access, It is totally fine with limiting access and even verbalizing to people, why is it that you're moving this way? If you want to be fair, if you want to let them know, you can let them know. You can tell them what is going on. I've had to tell people straight up, people don't expect you to say nothing though. That's the thing. People don't expect you to really say nothing. They just want you to just be on their level. I've had to tell people what they've done wrong. I used to know this girl, I met her back in college. I've been in multiple college programs, guys. So when I say college, I mean I've been in multiple different college programs, okay? Because I used to be the type of person that kind of floated around from different college programs, trying to find where I fit in. Okay, and eventually I graduated with a paralegal diploma. So pretty happy about that, even though I'm not a practicing paralegal. But it was in another program prior to me doing the paralegal program. I knew this girl who would literally only talk to me when her life was going poorly. And then when her life was going fantastically, I would never hear from this chick. And I noticed patterns. The chosen ones, the ones that are chosen by God, we notice when things are off. We could feel the energy shift. We know when things are different. We know when things are not adding up. We know when we're being taken advantage of. We know. So this girl used to only talk to me when things were only going right for her. We'd set up plans to go out. She always had something else to do. And actually what she would say is, oh, I'm going out with these certain groups of people. But then she would have altercations with the same groups of people. And then who would she come running to complain about her mishaps? she would come to me. Okay. She would talk about, oh, yeah, I'm having problems with these same girls again, the same girls that she went out with last Saturday to the club. Yeah, she's having so many problems with them. She can't, they're beefing with her, they're having problems with her. And at first, I thought that she was confiding in me, like she was just letting me know what was going on in her life. But I soon came to find out that she was really only using me as a punching bag or only as someone that she could just vent to about her mishaps. But then when she was cool or reconciled with these groups of people, she didn't know me anymore. She didn't want to hang out. She never wanted to do or kick it. So I felt like the relationship, the friendship, the union was very one-sided. I don't do one-sided unions. I don't do that. It should be equal give and take. I'm not going to always be there for you. And then when I need you, you're not going to be there for me. And you're always having an excuse when it comes to me. But then you cater to these people who you're beefing with actively. I never beef with you. I never fight with you. I'm trying to be here as a good friend. She took advantage of my niceness. She took advantage of my kindness. And so what ended up happening here was when I had enough proof and enough evidence, I gathered enough evidence to show that she was pretty much using me. She wasn't really riding or rocking with me like that. I cut her off. I deleted her off social media and I stopped talking to her. And guess what? She felt my absence right away. She literally messaged me after I deleted her off social media and asked me, why did you delete me? Why would you delete me? But then before I even had a chance to verbalize why I removed her and why I stopped talking to her, she started to pretty much like out herself. Like she told on herself. She's like, oh, I know that I've been kind of seeming like I'm avoiding you or seeming like people would lie. She was a liar though. She was a liar. She was not a very genuine person. You understand what I'm saying? I had fake friends lie to me straight up. They would just straight up lie. They would lie to my face and then try to make it seem like, oh, they didn't do nothing. They didn't know. There was one time I invited this girl to I think it was my birthday. Many years ago, I invited her to my birthday, right? And she told me that, oh, her dad has the car. She can't come. Her dad has the whip. She's not going to be able to attend. And then she must have forgot that I had her on Instagram because I actually saw that she was on Instagram and she was taking a road trip with another friend on that same day that she said she was pretty much stuck at home and not able to come to my event. She could have just told me that she had something else to do. She could have just told me that, she didn't want to come or could not come. She should have been very careful what she posted on social media because it was very clear that she was doing something else with another friend somewhere else. Like she was literally out. She was on a weekend trip, but she made it seem like she was at home. Her dad took the car. She can't leave the house. She can't come. So people will do the most with you. Trust and believe, people will do the weirdest things to you. People will play games with you. And then when you cut them off, when you're done with the shenanigans, when you're done with the child's play, you don't want to play no more. You don't want to move with them no more. Now they're wondering, how come you didn't invite me to your birthday? Why didn't you invite me to that event? I saw everybody else there. How come I wasn't there? How come you didn't invite me? What's going on? You didn't invite me. I didn't get an invite. Sad face. They have a sad face now. They're upset now. But did you see what you did last time? You literally lied to my face talking about you can't come to my event. You're at home. You are stuck at home. You have no form of transportation. You're literally on a camping trip with another friend, okay, in another town. You are mobile. You guys are posing. You guys took a picture in front of the whip. What is going on here? You understand what I'm saying? People will do the most with you. They will do the most. They can't be real with you. They can't be real, okay? So that is why I continue to move in the direction of protecting my peace. Protecting my peace. I learned from these last few years that a lot of people that I cater to, they're not my people. They're not my friends. They're not my real blood that I really want to move with, that I really want to tell things to. A lot of people, you got to keep things tight-lipped. You can't tell everybody everything. You can't tell everybody where you're going. You can't tell everybody what you're doing next because a lot of people will think about how they want to destroy your opportunities. And They will conjure up dark thoughts about your ventures. They will put doubt in your mind. They do not want you to go and seek the ventures that they know is going to bring you prosperity. And so because of this, you got to cut people off when they start moving funny with you. You got to cut them off. You got to let them go. Okay? Because if they're not adding value to your life, and all they're doing when they come around you is talking down your name and telling you that you can't do that, you can't be that, guess what? You got to let these people go. You got to let these people loose, because these people have nothing to lose. You understand? They want you to be in the same position as them. Okay? So trust me. I have to cut a lot of people off. I have to cut family off. Yup. Friends off. Yup. Okay? And so I have a more peaceful life now. I used to be a people pleaser. I don't need to please anybody except for myself and my own. The people who I hold dear, I don't have to put on no type of show. I don't have to do nothing like that anymore. I'm the type of person that goes my own way, even if the path is kind of lonely. It gets lonely. Sometimes you feel like, I wish I had a friend. I wish I had someone real, like I could just confide with and just just tell my things, to share my good news with. But you get a reality check that a lot of people are not your people. A lot of these people are angry with you. They are angry that you know too much. They're angry that you are too much. They're angry that you say too much, that you speak your truth, and that you're rising, skyrocketing to the top. They don't want that. They don't want you to be too great. You understand? They want to bring you back down. They want to see you chained even. They want you to get you rechained, like put those handcuffs back on. Stay stuck. That's what they would prefer. They don't want you to be too knowing. They don't want you to be too great, okay? People will take advantage of you, right? And so what you have to do is have a strong mind and a strong backbone. And always make sure that you walk with God, okay? Walk with God. God will never lead you astray. God makes no mistakes. He lifted the veil from my life. I was going in random directions. God had to pull me back in. He had to show me what is really going on. He had to put it in my mind. Stop, listen, focus. Let that go. Stop doing this. Start doing that. Without God's guidance, I would be lost. And so because of this, I thank God every day for lifting the veil from my eyes, from my life. Everything is crystal clear now. Everything is clear cut. Everything makes sense now. You understand what I'm saying? And I thank God every day for showing me and for trusting me with being the one of many who are here to enrich the lives of others, okay? I love to help others. I've always loved to be of service to others, okay? Even when people did me dirty, I would help people because I don't want to see people in a bad position. I've been in many bad positions where no one came to my aid. I did not want anyone else to be in a perilous situation that I could have helped them out of. So I move different. I try to help people who are in a tough spot. But then at the same time, I have to be very careful how I move, because when you're so nice and so kind and so humble, you're a target for hate. You're a target for people to come in, swoop in, and take advantage of you. You're going to be a target because you're so real and you're so good and you're so mighty. A lot of people are going to try to take things from you and spit on you at the same time, because for some reason they think that they're owed something from you, okay? For some reason, your people are going to make it seem like you need to give them something. You owe them something. You need to give me that now. You have too much of the good. Share some of that. You got to cut these people off from your blessings. They do not care about your advancement. They do not care about your craft, but they do care about what you can do for them. And the moment that you cut off that connection, oh, they're talking your name into the ground. They don't know you anymore. You understand? So I move different. I do not let anybody take advantage of me anymore. I am not asleep anymore. I am wide awake. And when you're wide awake, people are on their P's and Q's. They can't just say anything to you. because it doesn't work. You're not easily swayed, you see? You're not easily perturbed. You're not easily, you know, tampered with. You are protected. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people are walking in murky waters, but you're walking with God's light. Everything is illuminated around you. You really do see things for the way they truly are. And you can't go back to what you used to be. I can't go back to being spineless because I see all the treasures and all the beautiful things that God has gifted me since He lifted the veil from my life. I can't go back. I don't want to go back. I like to feel, I like to be in, I'm telling you, I feel so humbled to have been chosen by God to be one of many people, okay? Like all you beautiful people here right now. Understand that people, you have been chosen to do God's work. You have been chosen to teach people lessons. You have been chosen to teach, to lead a nation. You surely could lead a nation with the knowledge and with the gifts that you possess. You're magical. You're a magician. You're a wizard of sorts. You are a celebrity in your own town. Okay? Forget the flashy cars and forget the photo ops. People look at you like a celebrity. People see that you are the one. They want to take pictures with you. They want to see what you're going to post next. Okay? Just like a real celebrity. Just like an A-list celebrity. Oh, what are they doing next? Oh, look, there was a snapshot taken of these people. You're that celebrity in your own town, okay? You need to protect yourself and stay unchained. You do not have to conform to be a wonderful person. You do not have to fold, okay? This ain't poker, all right? Don't fold for something that you're trying to grind for. You keep going at it. These people want you to fold and give up, okay? I want you to keep going at it because you know what? You will see the fruits of your labor, okay? And God makes no mistakes. We have to remember this. God makes no mistakes. So when you feel like your life is falling apart, sometimes it's coming together in the most divine fashion. People are falling away from your life. It's going to sting. Trust me. I've had it too. There were nights where I was thinking to myself, how come I don't have no friends? Where are my people? Where are my people who are actually real with me, who actually care about me? God does not make any mistakes, so I don't question God. I don't question it. I used to question it all the time. Why is this happening to me? Why are these people moving this way with me? Why do these people move fishy with me? Why are they doing this to me? Why are they taking advantage? Why am I giving to these people that I know are piss poor? But at the end of the day, God knows that I've been quite humble. I've been quite fair with a lot of people. And you've been fair too. A lot of people see you and they see your purity. That's why they take advantage. So God really is a witness to everything that is done against you. Anyone who does anything against you, I'm telling you, is against God Himself. Okay, so anybody who thinks that they're going to come and play games with you is playing with God. It's a very dirty game. You don't want to play it. They do not really want to play this game, but these people will play. They will play and they will try to put you in a bad situation. They will try to get you caught up with a charge. These people will try to get you caught up to get evicted, get you to lose your home, get you to get your car repossessed, because they want to see you taking the bus. They want to see you living in a shack. They want to see you living like you have nothing, like you're a nobody. They want to see you bunking up with 10 people in the house. They want to see you living like them. They don't want to see you with your own place, with your own whip, with your own money. They want to see you having to rely on other people like they rely on other people. They don't want to see you branch out. They don't want to see you glow up. Not too much, okay? So you keep showing these people that you are never ending with your blessings. Your blessings never end. There is no conclusion, okay? It just keeps going because God chose you, and that's the bottom line. The fact that God chose you is almost like a guarantee that your blessings will never end. You will always be abundant, okay? Even if you don't have everything that you want, you're breathing. You're breathing. Okay, you're here. You're alive. You have an opportunity to make a difference. So take that opportunity and make something of yourself. And please remember, okay, people want to be you. People want to be you. So while you may feel sad on some days, feeling like you're not achieving nothing great, people want to be you so bad. So bad. You understand? Meanwhile, you're kicking rocks thinking that you're a nobody. You're somebody that people look up to. They want to literally be you. They wish they could just step into your skin. And they can never be you. You understand what I'm saying? I will tell you this. There was a situation when, not a situation, but a time when I was about 4 years old, I think. And I was living with my family in a basement. I was sitting on the stairs of this basement. Like, you know how the stairs, they have like, a basement has stairs going up to like to go outside or whatever. And I would talk to God, right? And I would say, God, if you love me, you'll let the sun shine brighter. And the sun would shine bright. And then it would go and it would like retract. And I'll say, okay, God, can you do that again? Can you please do that again for me? And it would illuminate again. And I would just smile. And I would just be like, oh, I just know God is real. I was 4 years old. I was in kindergarten when this happened. It's like I was having a conversation with God. And I was saying, God, can you make the sun shine brighter? Can you just make it shine brighter? Can you do that again? And it happened at that time. And I thought it was the most fantastical thing I've ever witnessed. And that stayed with me to this day. And though I was a child, it was so magical. It was such a magical experience. I said to myself, God is real. God is good. God chose me. I know I'm going to be different. I didn't know at 4 years old that I was going to be somebody that was going to have a lot of problems, that I was going to have a lot of haters. I was going to have a lot of plotters. I was going to have a lot of people against me. I was going to lose a lot of people. I was going to make a lot of bad mistakes. I didn't know. I was just a small little kid. I made a lot of bad, unsavory, really, really wrong mistakes, really bad things. I was not always a good kid. I'm telling you. But there came a time where I said to myself, I need to make a change. I need to do things differently. I need to make a different way. I need to do different things if I want to elevate. You understand what I'm saying? So that conversation I had with God when I was 4 years old, sitting on those dusty basement steps, I'm telling you, from that moment, I knew that God was most divine. And I could have never went back to what it was from before. That was it. That was it. You understand? So now I move with God, and I move with God, and I ride hard for that. I love God. I love what he's gifted me with. Always make sure you look at your life and be thankful. Give thanks for what you got. A lot of people want what you have. You understand what I'm saying? And you may feel like you don't have it all. People want what you got. They want where you live. They want to pay what you pay. They want to drive what you drive. These people want your life. Be thankful and be gracious for the life that you've been given, because God makes no mistakes. That house has your name on it. That car has your name on it. That money is going to be coming in. I'm telling you, you're going to get that job that you've been seeking. Because why? God chose you. He's just planning it. It's coming together in the most divine fashion. And you must always give thanks for what God has gifted you with, because I'm telling you, God does not make mistakes. All right? We cannot argue with God, because at the end of the day, he's the divine leader. He's the most divine entity. He is the one that shows us what we should and should not do. Humans have free will. We put ourselves in a lot of bad situations, all right? But God always is there to rope us back in. You understand? Like, he doesn't want to see us or leave us stranded. He will not leave you stranded. You will always find a way. If you feel like you're in a bad situation right now, God is planning it right now as we speak, in the most divine fashion, how to pull you out of that situation. You will not stay in that bad situation. This is not who you are. This is not going to be your life's makeup. You're going to come out of it. You're going to be better. You're going to be greater. You understand? So I'm telling you, always make sure that you keep God in your heart. It will irritate people who are demonic. It will irritate them because they don't walk with God. I'm telling you from now, they don't walk with God. They got to come close to God so they can redeem themselves. They can be better. Instead of hating you, instead of hating your new path, they can get right with God too. But until they figure out that that's what they must do, they're going to continue to hate you and then wonder why their blessings have dried up. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to wonder why their blessings are not flowing, but you're always abundant. They're always plotting on your abundant gifts, your abundant treasures, but they're never working on themselves. They're not looking to elevate themselves. They would rather hate you. These people are far removed from God. So they need to get back with God and do the right thing, and they're going to get their blessings tenfold. I'm telling you, these people will get blessings. Pray for your haters. Pray for the people who wished bad upon you, because these people are so far removed from God. They've made it their mission, their morning ritual, their nightly ritual to hate you. This is what they've made it. This is what they want. They want to hate you. So what we have to do is pray for these people. Pray for that, if they're hating on your relationship because their relationship is piss poor, pray for their relationship to get some sort of conclusion, to get some sort of remedy, to pray for their relationship to get worked on. They got to work through their problems. Their finances, the same thing too. Their home life, the same thing too. We got to pray for these people, right? We could block them and pray for them. Just because you block someone doesn't mean that you totally just dismiss them. You can still pray for these people, but you just cut off access. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? A lot of people they don't deserve you. They don't deserve your good nature. They don't deserve you to be in their circle. They have to earn that. Yeah, you're going to be called names. You're going to be called arrogant. But at the end of the day, people have to earn your respect. If they can't treat you with respect, they don't deserve access to you, right? These people are going to talk to you in any kind of way. All we can do is pray for these people and hope that they get right with God, okay? You don't have a bone to pick with anybody. You're moving on your own path. You're not in competition with anybody. These people swear you are. You don't care. You're competing with your old self. You're trying to outdo yourself. You're trying to do better than you did yesterday. You don't give a damn about competing with people who can't get off the couch. There is no competition with people who are on the couch and you're always on the go. There is no competition and there never will be. You never try to compete with any of these people. You always try to be a better you. These people are so insecure that they think you're trying to one-up them. No, you're trying to one-up. You're trying to outdo yourself. You're trying to outdo your old self. Okay? You're not trying to prove nothing to nobody anymore. That season is over. Now you're trying to just do better than you were yesterday. Okay? If you have your own business, keep working at your business. If you're a nurse, if you're a doctor, whatever you do, however you move, whatever your job, your occupation, whatever you're trying to aim to get in life, you work at it. And don't feel discouraged if you didn't get a lot of work done today or Monday, Tuesday. You work at it on Wednesday. You put a little time in it on Thursday. On Friday, maybe put a little more, 30 more minutes. Guess what? You worked on it. You worked on it. Social media is the main reason for why people have made these fake timelines, these fake deadlines. I got to get the Maserati before I turn 30, because if not, I'm going to be a nobody. This is what social media has put into people's minds. Everybody's racing against time, and if they can't meet it, if they can't win that race, they hurt themselves. They start having problems. Their mental health goes down. You must take care of your mental health and don't feed into the social media trap. Because social media is not what it used to be from like even 9-10 years ago. It has changed. It has lost its innocence. It is not what it used to be. A lot of people on social media, they flex. They flex in a whip that's not theirs. They flex in a house that's not theirs. Everything is photo ops. People are racing against time, racing against people and competing against people who don't really have it like that. That's not really their whip, guys. That's not really their car. That's not really their home. You're competing with people who are not really about that life. They don't really have that life. They do it to appease others. But what happens when you can't? What happens when you can't appease people anymore? What happens when your car gets repossessed? What happens when you can't afford to pay that realtor to take a pic in their house? You understand what I'm saying? What happens then? What happens when you can't keep up that lifestyle, that image? You're going to feel broken. You're going to feel torn down, right? So it's always best to just be yourself, be authentic, and show what you want to show, and take back and hide what you don't want to show. You know, you have the right to be private. If you want to have a private life, don't let anybody tell you, oh, I want to see that. I want to see what you're up to. No. If these people are fishy, you don't have to show these people a darn thing, because a lot of these people don't really care about what you're up to. They just want to make sure that you're in a worse position than you were when they last spoke to you. If you tell them that you're in a better position now, they're not going to talk to you and treat you with respect, okay? A lot of these people are trying to get information from you so they can go and tell their people about what you're dealing with. And at the end of the day, it's none of their darn business. You're doing what you want to do, and you're grinding, and you're moving to the top without these people. You know what they're about. You understand what I'm saying? You know. So guys, I see it's at the 2 hour and 20 minute mark. Don't go back to sleep, okay? Stay awake. Enrich the lives of others. Stay on your purpose. Be the best that you can be. Don't feed into the intimidation tactics, okay? People will do it. They will put it on you, right? You are your own person. You are your own individual. You are a smart person. You are a vibrant person. You are the person that a lot of people want to be. Continue to rise to the top. Continue to be the best that you can be, because a lot of people will come up next to you, a lot of the right people. A lot of people want to collaborate with you. And at the end of the day, you just got to do what you can. You understand? Don't try to tire yourself trying to prove something to people who are envious, who are jealous, who plot. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody except for yourself. You don't have to prove nothing to none of these people. All you got to do is stay on your own purpose. Stay on your grind. Do your own thing. Be on your own way. The path might be lonely, but guess what? If you're staying true to yourself, you're never lonely. You're walking with God. You're never going to be stranded. You're never going to be left behind. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people love you. A lot of people care about you. A lot of people want to see the best for you. A lot of people want to see you reach your full potential. But the main thing that you have to remember is that you want to see your full potential. It's very little. Give less weight to what other people expect of you, and put a higher standard for what you expect from yourself. That's what matters most, okay? So don't forget that. Never forget that. You are your own person. You are your own person. You deserve all the beautiful things that life could even offer to you. You deserve it all. You deserve everything good, everything great. If you want a good life, if you want a nice house, you're going to get that house, but you got to work for it though. You got to work, you got to manifest it. You got to work, you got to plan, you got to do what you got to do. You got to research, where do I want to live? What type of house do I want to get? What area do I want to live in? What type of job? How much money do I need to save for a down payment? What do I got to do? And then when you start putting these plans to paper, I'm telling you, it will be a lot easier to manifest what you want. Okay, when it's all jumbled up in your head, it can get very confusing and it can get very problematic, and you can start doubting yourself or feeling like it's not going to be possible or it's not going to be attainable. It's very attainable, right? It's not attainable for a lot of people who hate. You understand? Because when people are filled with hate, their minds are clouded and there's no space for positive thoughts to infiltrate. You have to keep a clear headspace. You have to have an open mind. When you have an open mind, you will get that house. You will get everything that you wanted. Everything that you could have ever wished for, you will receive. You understand what I'm saying? I wish nothing but beautiful things for all of you. I wish nothing but amazing things to manifest for each and every single one of you. I want to thank you guys so much for joining my live tonight. It's been wonderful. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your night or morning, depending on where you are, watching me and taking the time to, engage with me and engage with everybody else in the chat. It's been wonderful. It's been lovely. Okay. I want to thank you guys so much for being subscribed or being a viewer to my channel. I'm humble and feeling very grateful for the positive feedback that I've been receiving. Some really, really, really good things are coming this to you guys very soon to the Mindset Elevator. Something that I think is really exciting is going to be really, really great for a lot of you and even for me as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. Okay. Just to let you guys, to remind you guys, I post a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I will post a video between 9 to 12 p.m. Eastern not p.m., a.m., 9 to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So if you're not sure when I post, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and occasionally I will do a live, but they will certainly be in the evening times on Fridays or Saturdays. So, that's why I came here tonight, trying to connect with you guys to let you guys know, do not stay asleep. Continue to stay awake. Continue to broaden your mind. Continue to ride my elevator, okay? I want to see you guys win. I want to see you guys break off those chains. These people wanted to see you chained. I want to see those chains come off, okay? I want to see you guys reach your full potential. All right. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can expect me to put out a video pertaining to the mindset, pertaining to the problems, pertaining to what people will put you through and how you can reverse that, how you can fix that. This is what the Mindset Elevator is all about. Okay. I hope you guys will continue to rock with me and continue to share what's going on with you guys. You guys have a safe place with me. Okay. You guys can email me if there's something deeper that you wish to discuss. My email is andrea@themindsetelevator.com. If you guys wish to tell me things that you do not wish to share here publicly, I totally respect that. But don't feel like you're alone. You can email me. You can message me. I have an Instagram. I have a Facebook. You guys can go ahead and check it out and message me on either platform. That's no problem. And, email me and talk to me here. That is no issue. Okay, guys? I want to be here for you guys. I want to let you guys know that you do have a friend in me. You do have a confidant in me. I do want to see you shine. I do want to see you win. Okay? People from your own town, your own city may not want to see you win. Guess what? Here from Toronto, I want to see you win. Okay? Wherever you're at, whatever your story is, whatever situation you came out of, okay, you can be the shining star. All right. It's not even a can be. You already are. You were always meant to be that. Okay. I want to unlock and help you unlock the full potential of this mastermind. You're like a mastermind. You're super wizard. You're superstar. Okay. I want to help you guys, give this, the Mindset Elevator is a safe place. It's a safe haven. I try to keep it real at all times, okay? I want to keep it authentic at all times. Sometimes I get really into it, you understand? And so I just hope that you guys will continue to rock with me, and I appreciate all of your perspectives and whatever it is that you guys may be going through. Do not let your family talk to you in any kind of way. Do not let your friends talk to you in any kind of way, or your coworkers. Nah, you don't need that job that much. You are better than that. You are chosen by God. So there are opportunities that you are not even aware of. Okay. You don't need these people around you who are trying to put you down, right? Take it from me. I've been put down. My name has been talked to the ground. I'm telling you, people put my name into the ground. People talk dirty about me. But at the end of the day, I rose above it all because why? The veil has been lifted from my life. I cannot go back to what I used to be. People mess with me and I cut them off. There's no questions. There's no, trying to reconcile. There's no trying to resurrect that union. It's over with, it's done with, and people know what they do, and I know I have to move forward. So just know, guys, on the mindset elevator, we're trying to get to the penthouse. Okay, it's the penthouse that we're trying to get at. So stay tuned definitely for the future videos that I plan on putting out. Like I said, the next one will be on Monday. So continue to be the shining stars that you are, guys. Continue to hone in on your purpose. Continue to be vibrant. Who cares? Who cares who is bothered? Who cares if it irritates their demons? You got to keep shining bright. You got a path, you got a vision, you got a purpose. And if it cancels other people out of your life, let it cancel them. You have to stay true to yourself. You understand? That was a hard lesson I had to learn. I really wanted to keep pleasing people, but at the same time, I was kicking myself in the dirt. I was putting myself in a hole. I was the one that was trying to, I was losing myself, trying to please people, trying to cater to people who didn't give a damn about me. And it hurt when everything came to light. It hurt when everything was like, damn, like not a lot of people are rocking with me like that. Not a lot of people really care about me like that. But I said, you know what? God cares about me like that. God has my back. What? What really surpasses that? Nothing surpasses that. When God has your back, when you know God is protecting you, the people, the wayward people that come up in your life and try to step on you, these people will get their due karma. They put themselves in that what? In that karma queue. They're just waiting for karma to come and get them. And at the end of the day, you keep your little hands clean, you keep moving forward, and you keep shining bright because God wants you to shine as bright as possible. You know, when you go into the sun and you have an umbrella, you can't hide from the sun. The sun will keep shining no matter how ultra amazing that umbrella is. The sun will just do what it does. The sun shines regardless. And that's how you are. It doesn't matter if you're having a bad day, if you feel like the day's going poorly, guess what? You're still shining. You're still vibrant. You're still showing people. You're still teaching people. You're still a leader. You're not a follower. You don't do what they do. You are the star. People can't hide from your light. There is no hiding from you. People will make fun of you. They will talk down your name. They will exclude you. They will embroil you in fights. They will be fake with you. People will lie on your name. They will start rumors about you. They will make up things about you so that people could, bite the bait, try to get people to hate you. But God is a witness to all of this. And all of these people who came against you and did ill, spoke ill on your name, even the most villainous people trying to recruit strangers to hate on you, these people are getting their karma as we speak. Things aren't working out for them. I'm telling you from now, things are not working out for these people who try to paint you in a bad light. You are God's chosen one. You are the brightest sun. You're a walking sun. No one can hide from you. There is no hiding from you. There is no shielding from you. You are everything to people. People want to be you, all right? So guys, thank you so much for joining my elevator tonight. I wish nothing but the best for each and every single one of you. I hope that all of you get what you've been seeking, what you've been grinding for. Don't give up, all right? Do not give up. I know it's hard on some days. I know it's hard. You want to give up sometimes. You're not seeing the fruits of your labor yet. You're not seeing the rewards yet. You don't know why you should continue. You think that you should probably give up. Do not give up. This is exactly what your enemies want you to do, so they can laugh at you, so they can talk about it at night with drinks on ice. They want to talk about it, how you gave up, how you stop chasing your dreams. This is what they want to do. You know why? Because it's a distraction. People revel in the distractions. They take part in the distractions. It makes them feel good to stop looking at their life that are in shambles and look at you and how you gave up. Don't give these people that show. Don't give these people what they want. You have your own purpose. You will be successful. You're already successful because you're doing the work. All right. You're already successful because you're doing your part. You help people on the streets. You help people when you can. You don't even think about it. You just help. You just go at it. And God is your witness. He sees how you're pure. That's why you're chosen. That's why you're getting amazing things. That's why you're going to keep being the shining star that you are. It doesn't matter what people do. They will not be able to hide from your light. When you walk into the room, they're going to watch you. They're going to look at you. They're going to scoff at you. They're going to turn up their nose and look at you in a funny way. They're going to put you down. They're going to look at you like they heard things about you. Who cares about what they heard? They don't know a damn thing about you. What they do know is that you shine brighter than them and they got a problem with it. But guess what? You have to continue to stay on your purpose. All right. I want all of you to just stay on your purpose. Continue to aim for the highest star. Even if it aggravates these demonic people, let it aggravate them. They got to work on themselves. You can't help all these people. You can't be of service to all these people. These people will take and take from you and swear that you're regular, but you're like the bank to these people. These people keep taking from you. They don't respect where that money comes from. They don't respect your mind. So at the end of the day, you got to protect that mind. You got to protect your integrity. You got to protect your space, who you let in your home. Always be sure that you keep your mind in a state of being intact, and always make sure that you know that you're special. You are special, okay? You are beyond special. You are magical. You are a wizard. You are a magician of sorts. You are the one. You are the shining star. They know who you are. That's why they can't stop talking about you. That's why they can't stop raving about you. That's why they always have your name in their mouth with drinks on ice. They're trying to plot on you. And at the end of the day, these people are getting bad karma. Things are not working out for them because they realize that when they came against you and when they started talking down your name, they realized they made a fatal mistake, a very bad mistake. And now things are not working out for these people. Okay. Don't seek vengeance. Pray for these people. You will get good things happening for you. You will get good things coming up next to your doorstep. You will continue to shine bright and be the best person that you can be. Why? Because you're walking with God. People hate that. Keep loving on yourself. Treat yourself. Take yourself out. Pat yourself on the back. Take a break sometimes. Don't overwork yourself. You're the chosen one by God. You don't overwork yourself. You don't do all that, okay? You take your time to rejuvenate. You take your time to recalibrate. Do not burn yourself out, okay? You're not a robot. You are somebody who is meant to relax and chill and unwind. You work hard. You do a lot. You take on a lot day after day. You need to relax. You need to rejuvenate yourself, all right? Don't let anybody make you feel some type of way because you're blessed. You're blessed beyond measure. People want you to feel like, they want to dumb you down, guys. Don't let people dumb you down because their lives are in shambles. They have an opportunity to turn their life around. Okay? In the process, they shouldn't be trying to tear you down. Nah, it doesn't work like that. No, you keep grinding, you keep shining, all right? If you're from Chicago, New York, LA, okay, you're from Georgia, you're from Canada, all right, you're from Australia, you're from some part in Africa, you're from Asia, wherever you're from, whatever your circumstances are. If you feel like you're in shambles right now, just know God has your back. You will not stay in this position. You will not stay down forever. You will find a way. God will put it in your mind. You will know what to do next. You will know, and you will be prosperous. Okay? So I hope you guys like my live tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I thoroughly appreciate the engagement. You guys taking the time to be here with me and rocking it out with me. I hope that wherever you guys are right now, you go ahead and you go kick back your feet, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, take a nice bath, just lounge around, watch your favorite movie, do what you love to do, relax and enjoy the Saturday night. Don't do too much. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Always make sure that you're nourishing yourself, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, because you put a lot of people first before you. These are the same people that don't even think about you when you're in need. Take care of yourself, okay? Always stay on your purpose. And above all, walk with God, because you will never lack as long as you walk with God. Okay, guys? I'm going to sign off on this live. Please be sure that you continue to aim for the penthouse. All right? Aim for the penthouse. I want to thank you guys so much for the ones who have contributed to my channel tonight. If you guys are still here, I want to thank you graciously for the support. It is so wonderful. I am so thankful. Thank you so, so much for you, all the viewers that have been here, and for the likes that I've received. I thoroughly appreciate the engagement and the encouragement that you guys continue to instill on my channel. It does something. It does something to me. It makes me feel really good about myself. And I really am happy to have all of you here helping out, making me just smile, feel happy. A lot of times I didn't feel happy about myself. I didn't feel happy about a lot of things in my life, but now I really see that I'm in my purpose now. I'm doing what I love now. I'm doing what is meant for me now. And I want you all to do the same. Do what's meant for you. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching my live tonight. Go and enjoy your Saturday nights or Sunday mornings, wherever you are. Go and continue to be the shining stars that you are. Continue to be the lights that you are. Okay? Once again, thank you guys so much. I'll be back on Monday morning. Thank you all so, so much for the engagement, for the emails. Okay? Don't hesitate to message me on Instagram, Facebook, or on my email. If you need to talk, I'm here to talk. I want to see you guys shine. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't walk with trepidation when you're on this elevator. I am here for you. I want you to know that I am here for you. You are not alone. Okay? Never feel alone. Never feel isolated. And above all, God is here for you. He's always here to talk to you. Anytime you want to talk, you talk to God as well. God will listen to you. God will answer everything. Every question you have, God will answer that for you. Don't let your family trouble you, your friends, nobody. Don't let anybody trouble you. You're meant to live a life of peace. And peace is invaluable. You understand? Peace is priceless. Okay? Get out of your bad situations and jump into a new situation that's going to bring you prosperity. It's going to bring you peace. Peace is priceless. Never forget that, guys. Thank you guys so much once again. I'm going to be signing off my live right now. You guys are wonderful, a great audience, a lovely audience. You guys are amazing, beautiful, handsome people. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your mission. Stay on your path. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys all on Monday. Bye from Toronto, wherever you guys are from. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you guys. Bye.